You're good. Dead air. Dead air.
All right.
We're in, Michael. We're in.
I'm sorry.
And the Baileys was supposed to help.
I haven't done it anyway.
Ah, god damn it! This whole
It hasn't
operation's so
happened
fucked.
yet, and it may not happen.
Alan, we're
After all this
fucked.
judgment that I'm receiving. Anyway,
After being an alcoholic.
I have the same one. I have a
Oh, really?
welcome
Yeah.
to Coin is King,
Nice,
Session
nice.
8. Where we last left off our crew of less
Michael, this is
than
session 9.
stellar individuals. According to my notes, I'm stupid. Anyway, Session 9.
Oh, we knew that.
Anyway, made their way back from their last job. They returned from their last job, made it into town, and returned to their base of operations, where they reconvened with the dealer, who allocated their funds from both this job and their previous job, breaking down what they got, what went to where, and how much they have in their stockpile, which is now up to a respectable 2,775 gold. It's not much in the grand scheme of their eventual goal, but for your average person, it's quite a lot. After some quick discussions and some partying and revelry, the group got a small amount of rest in order to get themselves back together before heading off into the ocean for their next job, which was an incoming ship, cargo ship, being sent near Calico's waters by the Roses, by the Field of Roses merchant guild that the party has robbed in the past, and who the party suspects may have some additional amount of information on at least Huge. Or at the very least, was able to pick him out from the group during their last engagement. After some quick shopping to get their hands on just some simple healing potions for their next mission, the group got back into Huge's admittedly cramped boat and set out on the ocean for waters north of Calico. The... Oh. Nope, not that one. That'll do. The 6 of you find yourselves out on the ocean once again. The tight quarters of Huge's boat, Huge's normally one-person boat, being a bit cramped with the 6 of you on it, but it's beginning to become a familiar scenario as you all float out into the water. You have about 6 hours, you have about 12 hours before you reach your destination. If there's anything that you would like to do during this time, you can do that now. Otherwise, we're going to just make it there. But just to bring us in, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You made your way to your boat, set out. I believe it was Sable who stopped. No. Sorry, it was Oz who stopped and got 2 healing potions for the crew before rendezvousing with everyone. You shoved off, and you are now all floating on the water towards your destination. Huge navigating you towards where you need to go.
Tyler, we're getting a little bit of background noise from your end.
Sorry.
That's it.
You're good.
So is now a good time for us to prep in character how we're going to go about this?
Yeah, you can have that discussion now. You did do some planning last session, but it was mostly out of character, with a little bit in character. But if you want to discuss your plan right now, you absolutely can.
Can I out of character recap what I remember?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, So I remember, guys, we were talking about how we were gonna get on the ship with the two funny ships on the side. And I'm kind of like eyeballing the number of people that's gonna be up there. That's 15 to 30 guards on top of the 60 to 80 peeps, Michael.
Yes.
So
I worked
I
with 110
know,
people.
if we head straight there in 12 hours, what time of day will it be?
It will be nighttime. You all are leaving dock at pretty much the a little bit past like 6:30, and
In the morning?
You're
Okay,
leaving
so-
around 6:30 in the morning. You've got about a 12-hour journey ahead of you.
So sun
and
won't
it's going to
be set.
sun, so
Okay.
it'll be dark by the time you get there.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be dark. I know we discussed some invisibility strats. I know we discussed Sax's bag strats. Some surrendering, some birthday shenanigans.
I think.
Yeah. What
Oh.
what were we like coming on to a consensus on?
Well, before and the last, yeah, it was our main issues were how to approach the ship
Yeah.
without them just sinking us, or like if we did to go into combat, like trying to figure out how to get close to the ship, and then what do we do when, like, how do we actually infiltrate it? Those were the two main issues: getting to the ship and actually infiltrating the ship. There was a lot of stuff that we brought up about taking over one of the smaller ships and acting like their crew to get to the bigger ship.
I think that would cause a lot of commotion.
Yeah, there's a prisoner play, like one of us getting taken prisoner and getting taken to the brig. Since we do have a bag of holding, it can hold all of us technically. But we would only have 10 minutes of air, and then they would have to somehow take us out of it.
Yeah, and then it's not 10 minutes air because we have multiple people.
Yeah, it was like
Noted.
2 minutes
it?
of air. It was like 2
Oh.
minutes of air,
It's
and then
10
however
minutes
long you
per-
can hold your
And
breath.
however
Yeah.
long you can
It's,
hold
it's
Oh,
10 minutes
right,
of
right,
air.
I think
Yeah.
everyone could, in theory, hold their breath long enough, but
Yeah.
Because like a minute and a half or whatever it ends up being is a long time. Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
it's in the car. It's in my console. Sorry, it's with my sunglasses are.
so now, like, that was like some of the things we suggested. We can start role playing now and be like, if you want to do something different.
I still think the birthday plan has legs.
Right.
I mean, it's not the worst plan, but I don't think it's the. I think that's like a C plan. I don't think that's plan A.
It's in
I
it's
like-
in my improv toolkit, so we'll mix it in if it's fitting.
I like the idea of like pulling one of the side ships out the way, and then either taking them over or whatever we end up doing. But I worry that they have some way of communicating with the main ship.
That means if we were to take them over, we would have to do it really fast.
What
They
sort of
might communicate that they're leaving. They might communicate that they're responding to something. It might be too late. Like the second they respond to us.
Well, that's fine because they're responding. That's what they're supposed to do. But if they, during our takeover, if we do decide to take them over, they radio that, hey, we're in the middle of combat. That make it more dicey.
Yeah. So you're saying like it's fine that they signal that they're investigating something, but then we need to take over their communications to then report back that it's fine.
I highly believe we're gonna be spotted no matter what.
Michael.
I don't think they'll, like, I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be very hard for us to maneuver next to their boat without them spotting us.
What you got, David?
Michael did.
So
Oh, not David. You.
I was gonna say, I'd rather we plan around being spotted. it'd just be easier for us in general.
Did we get any? Because we know the exact spot that we're intercepting, or where we're supposed to intercept this, right? Because we got told, go here. You've got 15 hours before it's go. It's 10-hour journey. We want to get them before they get into port.
Yeah, you were given you were basically given coordinates.
Yes.
It's not necessarily that they'll pass through that exact spot. You can't be sure. I mean, it's a ship's course. They may vary one way or another,
Yes.
to some amount, but you know about where they're going to be. They're not coming into port. They're just passing through the area.
Right. My question is, do we know what the geography of that area looks like? Like, could we pull out a map and take a look at like the geography of that area?
There is, I mean, like, macro scale, there are a couple of small islands near it, but it's pretty much open ocean, the actual area that you're going to.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know, because I didn't know if they were going to be passing by like a rocky cliff face or something. Because if they were, we could all just funnel all of you guys in the bag of holding. I could jump off and just glide down. That was
That would be
that was
funny.
the terrain, but I needed to confirm
No.
that was the terrain first.
No, we are
If it
in
is-
open ocean.
If it is nighttime, we could use, and we have a small vessel, we could use it to our advantage. If we have no light source, they would have very little reason to see our vessel so close to the water.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be closer to nighttime. too, so-
Especially if we are not directly in their path. They would have no reason to.
Could we start
Yes,
tailing
it's-
them in theory in the darkness and they not see us if we don't have any lights on? I mean, this is pitch black, middle of the open ocean.
I don't know if our little ship can keep up with them. You know, they're probably moving a little faster than our ship might be able to do, especially if we're
So,
caught
what
behind them in
sort
their
of-
wake.
what sort of magic might they be using? If they can see in the dark or something like that, it might be a little tricky on us.
I mean,
I-
I don't need no magic. I can see in the dark as it is. So,
Right.
I mean, they could have people like me there. So,
I fear that it could eat that. Right, we do have a smaller vehicle, but someone looks over.
Well, then we
We'll-
could easily play into the fact that we want to be found, pretend that we need help, that our vessel is damaged, get invited onto their ship without us having to do anything.
I like that plan.
I got a question. Do you still go by Firefly, or do we all know you as Chip
no,
now?
I'm Chip.
Daniel, Chip.
Chip.
Hey, Chip, is there any way you could blow shit up from far away, or do you have to be like plant some shit and then blow it up? Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of just blowing up giant holes in both the side ships. Like, yeah, they're gonna know we're there, but we just sunk two of the fucking ships. Like,
If we had had a little bit of more time on this job, I might have been able to rig something together, but I mean, we just got
Okay.
thrown into this.
It is true that if we take out both of their like armed ships, that we would have like a big strong arm. They are in the open ocean. They can't call for backup immediately, I imagine.
So,
and even then, if we
Um,
put a hole big enough in there, there ain't no way they can patch it in time before it fucking falls.
no. But now we're on the
If-
clock too.
If I could get like on the side of the ship, which I mean, sticking to the side of the ship wouldn't be the problem. Just getting close to the ship, I might be able to put a hole in the hull or do something. But
Of the big ship.
yeah, of the big ship. At least something to slow it down, throw them into some sort of panic or something. But I mean, if we had had a little bit of more time, I might have been able to rig something together to
I don't
just take
know.
out the big ship.
I don't know if the panic is the way to go, because with panic they may
They
kind of
outnumber us
secure
a
the-
lot.
Beyond,
It could just
around.
be crazy. Mm.
we want
main-
to keep
the
a
subtle
low profile
approach-
as long as possible.
It could be a
Ah.
good chaos could benefit us in an escape, but
Mm-hmm.
it might not be the
Okay,
entrance.
maybe we Chip, do you think you could maybe prepare something while we're on the way there, so we could use it as like the getaway? You know, blow up shit, make everybody panic, and then we have time to slip out.
Michael.
Yes.
I mean, the closest thing I could, I mean, I have my flamethrower, I have my Eldritch Cannon, which, you know, I can use as a flamethrower, but I mean, I have a fucking tinderbox. Like, that is the extent of my explosive materials I have on hand right now. So, unless I can, which I doubt it, but I figured I'll ask, by looking at my inventory, could you see any way for me to make a big enough distraction explosion?
Let me look at your inventory very quickly.
Well,
Michael.
they're looking.
Anything in here you could use to make a bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Sax.
Okay, I just want to ask, you know, thinking along the lines that a bomb could be in the cars, that's what we want to do, but is there any way that if he doesn't have the components needed to make a bomb, that we could cannibalize some part of my suit of armor to help make a bomb?
That would be crazy.
And then we can, you know, turn off something if we want to, but
Yeah. Chip, looking at your inventory. You make me a survival check.
Certainly can.
Michael, while he's doing this real quick, do we know like does the main ship have like windows for cannons or something on it? Like,
You don't know for sure. The only thing about that you do know is that the bottom deck, where all of the bunks are, does not have any portholes or anything. The mid deck might not. That wasn't information that was given to you. Realistically, it probably should, but you don't know that for sure one way or another.
Well,
I don't know if you got something. I got an idea.
I was gonna ask. Well, Silhouette, you can turn people invisible, yeah?
Sable, and yes.
Sable, what? Oh, Silhouette. I
ain't no
was looking at
fucking way I
Silhouette.
can do any
Ain't
shit
no
like that. I
way,
don't know what the
Buster.
fuck you
I
talking
was like,
about.
can he? And then I was
you-
like, oh wait, no, he means me.
Oh,
We
wait,
turn you
fucking
invisible,
heck.
right. Well, Silhouette, you still play into this too. If we're taking the subtle route, truthfully, we only need one person on the ship, right?
Do we know how big the magic items are? Like, are there?
Oh, we have no idea, right?
Yeah,
'cause if
You're
it's
not
something
sure,
small,
but presumably they're not going to be huge.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
Well,
I mean,
obviously
if
we
I
have
mean-
huge on our boat. Why would they be him?
Yeah, why would they be?
If
why would
I
they
t-
be-
if
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's what I'm
we.
saying.
if I turn
I mean, I'm gonna
someone
be honest.
invisible. Oh,
I
wait,
kind
yeah.
of hate to say this but I like the invisible idea. I'm going along with that with what you were saying. I hate to say this, but honestly, if we want to turn someone invisible and get on there, I think our best option is Chip, because he's not the best when it comes to sneaking around and shit like that. From what I can tell, he's pretty decent. I'll give him that. I spent a night with him, pretty decent. But if we get in close, pulling that, our ship's damaged or some shit, we pull that and get in close, he could jump on the side of the ship and just climb his way into a porthole if they got one.
He can. He can.
And if
also
he's
climb on
invisible
the
with the,
ceiling.
if he's invisible, if he's invisible with the that magic bag, then then he can just go in and grab everything and slip out, and that
He
he's
can also
our
bring
best
people
option
with
for
the
getting
bag.
in and out.
Right.
How long would I
True,
be invisible
true.
for?
1 hour, and I guess I should not go because we don't want to
Oh.
risk me losing concentration on
That's
it.
chump change.
No, no.
No. Oh wait. Also,
Wait, let me
don't you
make sure.
have-
I think
don't
it's
you
1
got
hour.
the
We rolled it as an
Don't
hour
you's got the
before.
ability to
It's an hour. I just
I
want to
think
make
it was
sure.
an hour.
Yeah.
Don't you's got the ability to like see where the items are too? Can't you do that? Like point at Chip.
I can.
You're talking to me. I was like, nope.
Well,
Nope.
yeah, Chip,
Right.
yeah, Chip can.
No, I
Chip
can.
sounds like.
Oh, all right.
I'd need to
Firefly's
do it.
like-
It would only last for about 10 minutes, and I'd have to do it before I went invisible.
Sax, how does the bag exactly work? How like it can hold people, it can hold items. How much?
Could hold people. I can hold approximately 500 pounds of material.
Okay.
Wow.
That's pretty
That's like
incredible. How did you get it?
about
Get
two
your
of
hands
me.
on that?
Does anybody know what a pound is?
It's about 3
Sax
fuchsias. Don't
did
worry about it.
say. Sax did
The only
say
way-
something about this, about their bag having another space inside of it or something like that. I don't remember.
I think I
Exactly.
put my hand inside of the bag and went, "Holy shit!"
The
Also,
bag itself is quite heavy, so make sure you can hold it.
It's 10 pounds.
15.
15. That's pretty heavy for a bag.
I ought to be able to hold it.
So if Chip carries it,
Worst comes to worst, you can just keep your stuff here.
should Huge go in the bag?
Yeah, I can carry that.
Hi.
I believe that it would be best if Huge were to hide somewhere. If this
Yeah, I'm pretty-
Rose organization knows about him, we don't want to tip them off.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to, make them angry. I probably raided 1 or 2 of their ships.
We could keep
Maybe.
Huge inside the bag. That would give. That would keep Firefly a 10-minute window and not the full 500 pounds. But it would make sure that Huge would never be seen.
Yeah.
But we don't know how heavy everything in there is. It has to
Mm.
physically also fit in the bag. It can't like consume
So
something
it
bigger
has
than.
yes, it has to be able to fit through the bag.
Yeah, and I
Well,
will
then
say
the weight limit's not that
more-
big of a deal.
more than half of the weight limit of the bag would be gone if I'm in the bag.
Do you think
pretty
someone
heavy.
lighter should be in there then?
Well,
Oh.
the only reason I propose that
I-
Huge go in there is because we do not want Huge to be seen.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hide, man.
How are we gonna get Chip to their ship?
If
Well, okay.
If we can pull the go for it.
No, I was gonna say if we could try and come at the ship from the front, you could have Huge throw me, and I could just glide in.
But then Huge couldn't be in the bag.
Yeah.
Well, we also.
I don't know how much I like that because that kind of make a bit of noise when you land and all. So I don't know how much I like that. Trying to be as if we're gonna do this, we're trying to go as quiet as we can.
It's on the
If we
sea.
can
I don't
get
think they'd
in-
hear him land.
I can land on the side
But-
of the ship.
Well, maybe you might be right.
Yeah, but then the issue comes, you would have to find a way to pick you up very quickly.
yes,
Do we
Ideally,
have
we
a way to
take
make
one of their
Huge-
side ships.
that
do we
But yeah.
do we have a ways to make Huge look different, or is he gonna like? Can we like put some makeup on him or something?
I'm one of a kind.
I could give it a shot.
Done it before.
We have done this before.
We have done this before. It's worked before.
You're
we
really good
can,
makeup
some
artist.
people that didn't know Huge.
Correct.
If we can get in close to the main ship and let Firefly, just latch onto the side and climb in through a portal or just climb on deck or whatever, however we can to get in. If we can get close to the main ship and do that, then all we got to worry about doing is distracting him long enough for him to get in and get out.
Right. So I think it might be best if we did a team on the small ship pulling up alongside. We did a team that accompanied Chip on deck, and then Chip. Sorry, is it Chip or is it Firefly
No,
still?
it's Chip. I told
It's Chip,
everybody
okay.
my name.
Got it. And then afterwards, Chip can discreetly get away from that on deck
Yes.
group, and we keep them distracted up top, and Chip's able to covertly do things below decks. So effectively, three separate teams small
Okay.
ship on deck, and then Chip and Huge.
I think that we could pull that off if we pretend that our ship is damaged and that we need assistance.
Yeah, I like that, and I think possibly too, depending on how well this works out for us, Huge might be able to come out of the bag when they in the bottom of the ship or something, just to open up some room, and then when we're making a getaway, it don't really matter if they see him or not, because we're getting out of there.
Well, how are we
Do
getting
we-
the fuck out of that? Do we have a way of outpacing them?
It might be
we could
best to
then
get
set
away
off the
with.
explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
So
we
ensure
can
that
back
we
to
could
that,
get
Michael,
away.
I rolled a crit fail on survival.
Oh, he
You-
definitely.
You don't have the
No.
stuff that you would need.
To
Also,
truly
to
get away. Oh,
circle,
yeah.
to circle back to that, Sax, you like you probably could, but like it would be really bad for the suit. You probably could make it happen, but it would have like bad consequences for your suit.
That is my thing.
That is your entire shtick.
If we send in Huge with Firefly, then we could get, Huge comes out of the bag or whatever. We could get Huge to just bust a giant hole in the bottom of the boat, and that would slow him down for sure. And if we can find a way to do something to the other two side ships, whether that means somebody like Chip shoots his cannon at it, or you use your armor to try to blow a hole in it or something, or we do something like that, so where we can try to blow them up, do something to them from afar, so they start taking on water. That slows them down a lot, and that gives us time to get out.
Yeah.
Presumably, if we are able to make the main ship take on water, the other two ships would have to perform some sort of rescue.
Well, they're mostly there for security for the items. So if we get out with the items, they might leave that ship behind to go after the items.
That is probable. But if that's the case,
I think we could take on
I feel
the small ships.
And I
I
think
feel
we
like they would
good.
probably only send one, because the other one would again have to help the other ship. Make sure it doesn't, like, if it's gonna take on too much water, they do need to evacuate it.
And I also think engaging in combat against the small ships once we've damaged the main ship, we can sink the small ones, and it's safe because they
Maybe
can
Unless
board
they
the
have
large
some
ship.
sort of, unless the ships have some sort of weapon on them, then we.
There's also another issue with that. If they have weapons, and also only one person in this group really knows how to do any kind of fighting on the sea. But let's be honest here. Like you trying to line up. I know I'm no expert, but I know it's kind of difficult to line up a shot on a moving vessel across 50 meters out on the fucking sea, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
It's kind of difficult to line up a shot. So only Huge knows how to do this really. So we try
Let's
to
try
shoot
to
them from
avoid
afar.
that
Unless they're
as much as
directly
possible.
behind us, I don't know how much it's gonna work for us.
Oz, can you run me through the plan again? The 3 teams.
So what I'm thinking is we have one team that's able to we all as a group overtake one of the smaller boats, right?
Mm-hmm.
One team stays on there, calls for help. We send up a smaller group specifically for distraction. Well, the rest stay back in order to grab everyone when the time is right. Smaller group, including Chip and Huge, goes up onto deck. Whatever needs to happen happens there, and then Chip, invisible with the bag, sneaks out below decks, steals whatever needs to be stolen.
And then we leave on their small ship.
Right, and then we jump overboard, get picked up by.
I don't
by
know
our
if that would be
good
smart.
allies.
While the smaller ship would probably be bigger than our ship, probably. Don't know what to look for,
Yeah,
and that would probably
we don't want to get
should
them
not
sort of
lead them back.
advantage.
Oh, we're saying our final ship ends up being our original ship
Yeah.
again. We take the small
Okay.
ship to reunite with our current ship, consolidate onto our
Well-
current ship, and then leave. Is that what you're saying?
I will say this.
I was thinking
Oh,
we
it does
just
not-
steal one of their ships, but
That works too, but we'd have to change how it looks.
This this boat does not have an anchor, so we most likely won't find it in the dark afterwards if we leave it. So we
Okay.
either tie this boat to the next boat we steal and then take off with it, or we just abandon this boat entirely. That's kind of how
It
it's
might be
gonna
best to abandon this boat.
I'm fine with it. I don't really care, but
No
I,
sentimental
It is
I
a-
don't know how much.
it is a trace though, which is the issue.
I don't know. I don't know how much I'm liking the idea of stealing one of their ships. Like
Now,
they're gonna
how
know
about
what their
this?
ships look like, even if we change it. Like
How about this? We get back, we pawn it off. We use the money to buy a new ship.
That is
Yeah, we
probably
do not
the
keep
best.
it.
Well, yeah, we're actually not on a time frame to go back. We're just on a time frame to get.
Get to
This
the
ship.
Yeah.
Well, we
so
are on the
could-
time frame of how much food and water we have.
That's true. Michael, do we know any other island nearby, like any habitable island besides the one we go to?
Yeah, I mean
That is-
there are.
Because I think I have enough food, personally.
Just
No food.
based on your knowledge of the area, you would know that there is, there is only like half a day's trip back. But if you were to go somewhere
I
in the
have no
nearby
clue.
area, there is, there would
Nice.
be a habitable island about, I believe, 3 hours to the northeast of the area that you're going to. So it wouldn't be that hard
Yeah,
to
actually,
go
that's-
over there if you needed somewhere closer.
Yeah, we can just go. There's a island 3 hour north of where we're planning the or when we're doing the heist. So we could just stop there, pawn it off, get another ship, go back, or even stay there the night and then go back.
If we are presented with the opportunity to steal one of their smaller vessels, I think we should take it, but we might not be given that chance.
That's true.
I also think whatever we do with pawning it, especially if we're like going to this other island, if they find their way there and we stay there for the night, and they ask whoever we sell it to who sold it to you, then they
Then we
can
can
find
just
us a
work.
lot
We
easier.
can just work.
Well,
we
then
can figure that
I
stuff
just-
out when we find out the results of what happens here.
I handle the deal. I
Hmm.
obscure my identity. It's not that big a
Yeah.
deal.
We don't know what's going to result of this heist, so let's just plan straight for the heist, and we can worry about what happens after.
Right. Yeah. We gotta
Agreed.
live through the heist.
Yeah, 'cause
Alright.
we don't know. This could go fully loud. Who knows?
So let's
So
break this.
I think tying the small ship to tying our ship to one of their smaller ships is maybe the best idea, and then we can decide which one we take
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, ideally.
All right. So
Hmm.
breaking down the plan, so first step, we're gonna attract one of the smaller ships. Are we agreeing on that?
By feigning that our ship is damaged.
Okay.
We don't know what ship will approach us. It is likely that the smaller ship will approach us, but
All right.
Be preferred if we could get on the big ship.
That is true.
We should assume small ship because likely if they're security,
Yeah.
they'll approach us first.
what is the
let-
plan if one of the small ships doesn't?
Then
If
we
we're just
just-
like fully
Eh,
left
that's-
behind, they pass us up.
What if we just okay? So then let's position our ship so that it will eventually drift into the bigger one. If the small ones ignore us, then we're just going to
Throw chip on invisible.
throw trip on. We're just gonna relax next to the ship. If one of the other ships come up to us, be your guys' plan to say, "Hey, our ship is damaged. We've been trying to contact you guys," and then distract them as me and Chip are inside.
I like the sound of that.
Okay. So assuming that y'all get on and everything's fine, y'all are gonna
Yeah.
go down,
This
steal
is
what y'all can.
yeah.
That and then Huge is gonna cause. Huge, you're gonna damage their hull.
I can damage their hull. Yes.
Should I go with you to make it silent?
I don't hate that idea, but it may be better. If
It
you
might
stay-
buy us a little time.
It may be better for you to stay on the smaller ship because you may need to silence your.
we
I might
could
be moving
silence. You
elsewhere.
could use you to silence the ship, and then we could take it.
Just a small one if we silence
The
it, 'cause
small one,
then
yeah. If
Uh,
we are able to get on one.
we don't know what their communication is like.
Now, worst comes to
Plus,
worst, you can't silence and like
no,
keep
I can't do both.
invisibility. So if you do, I mean, that's worst scenario. I would like, but you know, I think Chip and I would be fine. Worst comes to worst, Chip just unleashes me, and I just cause havoc in the middle of the
Yeah,
night.
we just fuck them up. Mechanically.
Can we agree it's more important that we get on quietly than it is we leave quietly?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yes.
Mechanically.
If we get away loud, then it's okay.
We get away loud if I believe we damage the ship. That is fine.
I think we should still get away quietly.
Yeah, we should always try
strive
for
to
quietly.
get away quietly, but
Yeah.
it's more important.
I think this is. I think it's. Yeah, obviously it's more important to get in quietly, but I do think that our first plan should be to get away quietly.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Mm. Yeah,
but
just get in, get the
Huge.
stuff.
How do you plan on causing the damage?
My sword.
And I can.
Are you going to are you going to stay your size? Or are you going to grow? You probably shouldn't grow, because if you grow, how are you going to like properly swing? Are you just going to like thrust it into the side?
If I have enough room,
I can also probably.
I can
weaken it.
I'll have enough strength and power to
Also, I just
blow a
want
hole in
to.
that ship.
I just want to point out very quickly.
Yeah.
That huge getting big, historically, has resulted in a lot of attention,
Right. Yes.
and that has been
I
brought.
don't think we want him big.
That is true.
If-
Let me look. I think I
Ideally, you'd only get big to cause the damage and then shrink. If you
No, I was thinking we didn't even need to go big at all. He would just
Yeah, I
as a
agree.
macro
I
guy
don't
to
think we
begin
need to
with.
go
Oh,
big.
yeah,
He's
I
got
don't-
a
I
great
don't think
sword.
so.
I can also use my force.
I
pulse
can
to
help me
weaken
do more
to
damage.
weaken the wood as well. So.
But how
Yeah,
loud
that's
is
true
it?
also-
too. Like
It's like
it's
it's
loud, but
also
even if we
more
silence it,
huge.
you're still gonna feel the
Loud.
vibrations.
yeah for like
for
Ultimately-
huge, it is
Yeah.
just for huge. It is an identifying factor for him, like as a pirate, like as part of his public name. That is like a thing that like maybe not every person is aware of, but like people in the know are aware of. He's a wanted man.
Right.
So
Now, I could also burn down
I-
part of the ship from the outside or the inside.
yeah, Michael, just I guess for
Yes.
clarification, would I be able to do enough damage in the ship to create a hole? If I
It would
do
be
all of my, if I use both of those attacks twice.
give me a survival check.
Could this be advantage because I am a boat person?
I'm gonna say
Would know where to attack.
no, but the DC is going to be a little bit lower because you don't know the specifics of,
Yeah, of this
boat,
ship specifically.
but you are like a boat person. You're familiar with how these things work. Your DC for this is going to be 13.
13. 22.
Yeah, so it would be difficult. You would probably have to dump some resources to make it happen, but you could feasibly do it. It would be difficult though, because if you were to do it above the water line, it would be easier, but the hole wouldn't be as impactful. But doing it below the water line, you have the water pressure pushing against the wood from the outside, which is going to make it stronger from internal attacks. So it will be difficult, but you could feasibly do it with a lot of effort.
Yeah, I can do it.
It would also be loud and probably time consuming.
Why do we? I know we want to keep Huge hidden, obviously, but why do we want to bring him onto the main ship?
Well, we're hiding me, aren't we?
Well, I think the only way we really can keep him hidden is in the bag, and if we're bringing him onto the ship, if we're putting him in the bag, we're bringing the bag on the ship.
I think what Sax is more getting at is why are we even bringing Huge onto the main ship in the first place?
We could just Oz could dress him up, and he could just
Yeah.
be a big pirate man. He doesn't have to be huge.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't go
Preferably not
big
the
man.
pirate man, but a big man.
Big,
Mm.
Yeah.
guy.
Oh yeah, just big guy.
Big guy.
I still think we should send someone
Just
with.
a above
Chip.
average guy.
I
We need to
agree.
send someone else in. Like I don't think we can. I don't think we can send Chip alone because if he
I
gets
think I
caught or
should
something
go.
happens, then we need to come back.
I think I should go because if something goes wrong
I
with the
was-
invisibility, I can recast it.
But then you risk.
I was
if
thinking
things go
Sax.
south.
I was thinking Sax could go.
Saxon,
don't
you're
know
a
how you
fighter.
feel about that.
could.
I
How about I take Oz? Would anybody be opposed to me taking Oz?
I could go.
Well,
I think Oz might be integral for the little ship taking.
Yeah, he may be the sweet
I think.
spot we
I think
need,
Oz
right?
is our
We-
best.
but
you
Chip
know,
does
our
all of
sweet
his stuff
talker.
after we've taken the
Yeah,
little ship.
we're only doing the whole getting me onto the ship after we've already taken the small ship. So
Okay, I mean then I guess. I mean,
But no,
what do you guys think?
Well, we're only doing that if we have to take the smaller ship.
It's a good thing there's a 12-hour boat ride.
mm.
I to advocate for potential me being with him. I could. I do have a single use of a short spatial jump, some sort of teleportability.
Could you bring people
We
with
could
that
use
teleport?
that to get on.
I could not bring, but we could swap places in the bag,
Go.
true. No, that's.
and then I could bring the bag and teleport.
Yeah, I could be in the bag.
Mm.
Sax could get us onto the boat, and then we could swap. No, that's a good.
That may
It
be.
could be an easy way of getting on or getting off, depending on what was needed.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Then
Well,
that changes
let's-
who's got to be visible.
Yeah, if this thing has portholes, you can just look out the porthole to see our ship
I-
and just.
If we wanted to teleport off, then we could keep Chip here invisible, and I only come out when needed.
The thing about like who has to be invisible, I think if Sax teleports onto the ship, I don't think that's gonna cause immediate suspicion. I think that they'll be okay. I mean, this is a ship with plenty of non-soldier people too.
I do only have a single use of this
Well, I mean-
ability.
Let's. I
I
rather.
think it would be better
if you-
safe
A
to
single
teleport
use
off.
is one
I
thing.
agree.
I
Okay,
think it's a
okay,
better
okay.
escape option.
Agree.
Okay.
And even then, teleporting on, if he teleports in the middle of a crowd and just kind of appears there, there's going to be some questions about that.
Sure.
It would not be very long range, but I would be able to see out the boat and teleport off of it. We
Right,
would
and we just have to be
obviously need
riding
someone
here.
ready
Just
off.
very quickly out of character, mechanically.
Yeah.
Once I'm invisible, it's only attacks that remove invisibility, right? It's not just
Attacks and
actions.
spells.
Attacks and spells. Okay, so I would need to cast detect magic before I'm invisible.
But I
Which detect
think
magic.
it might be spells that target. Like, I think it has to be spells that target someone. So I think you might. We could check. I think Michael might be checking out.
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is visible as long as it's part of the target person. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. That's all it says.
So yeah, you'd need to cast it beforehand. But
Yeah.
if I was in the bag with you, you already basically only have a 10-minute time frame as well.
Yeah.
So it would be 9 minutes and 54
Well,
seconds. which
let's
would
say-
be-
Well, hypothetically, let's say for both instances we take out the smaller ship and/or we just
Go straight to the
Right
big
up.
ship.
we go straight to the big ship.
Mhm.
We should have enough time for him to cast that spell. Be like it's a second. You know where everything is. Then you jump into the bag, and then he's off. Right? If things went well, I think it's the.
So you're saying we get the small ship. He casts
Mhm.
detect. I turn him invisible.
Mhm.
He gets in the bag.
Okay, but
you could then throw Chip.
And then
conceivably.
okay, quick. So the bag. If I'm wearing the bag is invisible.
Yeah, any
when I,
any-
when I
yeah.
take it off of me and hand it to somebody else for me to go in, does the bag then become visible?
Yes.
Yes, but why would
But-
you?
Preferably, the moment you do that, we are leaving, and
Right.
momentarily.
I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to get it all straight in my head.
Mm.
Okay.
It should be so quick that no one will see it, or if they do see it, it's not even registerable.
Okay.
It'll be seconds.
So
Oh, I see.
okay. So I cast detect magic. I'm turned invisible.
Huh.
How am I gonna get on the ship if we're using the teleport to escape? Right. Best case scenario.
Gotta
we
somehow
use
get you
teleport.
close enough to put you on the
Yeah,
hull.
So
Yeah,
right,
which
now we
should
have to
be
figure
fine in either
this out.
in either case. It should be fine because one instance we just go straight to the ship, but the other instance we were intersected by the smaller ship. Okay, we either take it over and we go to the main boat again, or we make up some bullshit story. They get us there.
I think it is conceivable. I know it was mentioned earlier. I think it is conceivable that Huge, now that he is no longer needed inside the bag, he could just throw Chip to the larger vessel, as long as we are close enough to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chip, how much you? Well, okay. So how much you weigh, Chip?
So I'm about 198.
Bag of holding's 15.
Okay, so 200 pounds.
198. I thought you were very small man.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
I'm 4'4".
pretty exact.
I am the size of like a very small like.
Yeah.
Bro is a beefcake.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, people like
Yeah,
let's
that's
just
a-
say Ben Wabacher in real life, he is not that heavy.
Yeah. So. Okay.
So we have concepts of a plan.
Hold on. Like,
We
like,
have
how
got guns.
are you
Yes,
this heavy with
could be
all your
president.
equipment?
So with all my equipment on, I come
Including
out to,
15-pound bag of holding.
including a 15
That is required.
pound bag of holding, I come out to be about
Yep.
about 250.
250.
Shocked with that, buddy. Good luck.
Dude, you're a fat
Yeah,
little
I-
fuck.
I do not
Ugh.
think. I don't think the throw plan is going to work.
I mean, I could do it.
All right.
Um.
Let's say I take off my armor, right? I take off
You have to
everything
get
that I
used to
don't
do
need,
it.
right? Putting myself completely vulnerable.
Underwear only.
249. Sorry. Tell us, Dano. Tell us. We need to know.
Yeah, so taking off my backpack, my armor, my martial weapons. Okay.
Any and all clothes.
So, excuse me. That would bring me down to 230.
Jeez, dude.
Alright, maybe the approach big ship and small ship is probably best plan.
No. Like maybe I could swing him.
Do we have
Everyone
a number
check
of
their
how many
kits
of
real
those
quick
people are
and make
on
sure
the
that we don't
small
have
ship?
anything.
I don't have one of those.
Do we have an idea, like, how many people are actually on the small ships?
About
Oh,
5.
Like,
yeah.
we have an idea of
Do
like,
about 5.
About 5
Yeah.
each.
About
there's only
5.
five
each.
people on the small
So
ship?
says our notes. Is that correct, Michael?
Yes.
About 5 people.
Approximately 5.
Oh, I see. That's what the approximate 5 meant. Okay, dude, there's like Jesus Christ. That middle ship must be fucking huge. Okay.
It is a merchant.
is,
vessel.
bro.
It's like a
It
it's like
is.
a treasure ship. Oh
It's
my
got like
Yeah.
80 people, not guards. on it.
Yeah. No, it's got like 100 and something people now. It's got like 100
Oh,
people,
you're saying-
110 total,
No,
about
but
100 on
yeah,
there.
It's at max 80 workers and then at max 30 guards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The worst over 100 people. It's a lot.
Yeah, at worst. So let's plan for the worst, and like
most of
even
them
with
don't
the
have
worst,
Commodore stabilized.
it should be. Actually, Michael, what I know, I wouldn't know the schedule, but typically, merchant vessels, would they have like a night shift crew? And if so,
Give me a history check with advantage.
okay,
Man's got to sleep at some point.
they do
yeah.
have to sleep at some point.
Ben, I'm gonna use hold person on the boat, and it's gonna stop.
Well,
Throw your hand
is,
out like you're
is the
11,
boat
which
a
is
humanoid?
12.
Sable's nose starts
12
bleeding.
for
12?
history. Yeah, for history, 12.
In your experience, merchant vessels tend to have at least some kind of night crew. Although, generally speaking, if they have enough guards, it will just be like a certain number of the guard shift that is awake, and most of the regular workers will go to sleep and leave like a skeleton crew to operate the ship to keep it on course. while most of the workers get some rest so that they can work well in the morning. That's like what a lot of merchant ships do. Each one is different,
Yeah, of
but
course.
that's your experience.
So there will be a skeleton crew, and there will be guards.
Also, it's only going to be like 6:30 in like the evening. It's probably not even going to be skeleton yet. It's not like it's 2 a.m.
Y'all are getting there earlier than the boat is arriving.
Yeah, the boat. will
Yeah.
be
Y'all are
for
getting
at
there like
least
3 hours
another-
before the boat.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like 9 o'clock, isn't it? When the boat
Yeah, it's
and
gonna
us
be like
actually
9 o'clock,
intersect.
10 o'clock when we intercept them.
So it will be.
That's still not necessarily too late.
It's not,
Yeah.
but it
It's getting there.
It's getting there. It is
it's
getting there.
there.
It could be.
Boat
It could be.
on
But
on like boat schedules tend to follow the sun.
yeah, so like
and
the lights will be out a lot longer before this. So yeah, I guess it could be.
Yeah. So
If we're
I-
assuming like a 5 a.m. sunrise. So yeah, I
think
guess it
it's-
very well could be.
I think
skeleton
it's
time.
safe to say there's gonna be a skeleton crew because the sun's down.
And it's been
and
down
there'll
for
be
several hours, yeah.
And there will also the thing is there will also be guards too. So even if we did do a throwing ship, it would be like my fear again. Someone would just here.
We could just generate some sort of emergency on the small ship to incentivize them to go to the big ship. A medical emergency or something is physically wrong on the small ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we take it over and just ride up to it.
It is possible, but there is a chance that they would
They figure it out.
figure out what was going on, and then our infiltration onto the larger ship would be nearly impossible.
All right. So
We need to be as subtle as possible on the entrance end.
So let's say hypothetically, they smaller ship intersects us. What's our plan then? Do we
Like I
make-
was saying, we
Well-
could cause someone to need assets or resources they don't have on the smaller ship, potentially intentionally entering someone here, or we could cause damage to the smaller ship so they
I
need
could-
to evacuate to the larger ship.
I could be the
What's
injured
the
one.
I can act pretty
well, like
injured well.
if we go up to the smaller ship and tell them, you know, our ship's damaged, we need a hand. What's the likelihood that that small ship has everything to fix the ship, like that we say we have the damage?
Almost certainly
Highly
not.
doubt it.
They probably don't.
If that's
have
the case,
resources.
if that's the case, they might lead us to the large ship, or they might go in with us on the ship to get resources if they got any. If they're feeling generous.
They also could just
But
say
if they
too bad,
aren't,
so
we do
sad.
need a backup plan.
They could say too bad. If they say too bad, too sad, then we fucking kill them and take the boat, and then we go in.
Well, we take the
ourselves.
boat. We might.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot quieter if they
Oh,
can't
take
talk.
All
It's a
homeless
lot
people
quieter if
did
they
when
can't
you
talk.
didn't give them money.
Hey, can you give me like 5 cents? Hell no,
Hell
bro.
no.
Get your own damn money. Ah!
Okay, let's just do this.
Be a lot easier if we had an army of homeless people.
Looks at watch. 4 hours remain. Oh,
No, seriously, though, I think we have an idea, right? I think our biggest issue that we're missing is how do we take control.
Matthew, can you relay
of-
the idea back to me?
you know. The only thing we're
That's
missing.
what I thought. That's what I fucking thought, Matthew.
Jonathan! The only thing we're missing really is like how
Crashes
do we
out.
take the little boat / how do we get the little boat to the big boat, right? That's all we're just missing how to get your boy on the boat, right? That's
Yeah,
all we're missing.
The most crucial part
What are
of
the parts that
plan.
we have?
well, that's what I was gonna say.
Maybe they
If
have a ladder.
a small boat. If a small
Well, we don't
boat.
need a ladder.
Well, hold on. Chip, you can just climb it, right? You have a climbing speed.
Yes, I can. I
Yeah,
can.
That's not the problem. The problem is we gotta get a boat.
No.
Get me
Here-
to hold
here-
on to the boat.
Hear me the fuck out. Literally, we just show up for either one of the ships. Well, if the smaller ship approaches us,
Right.
and if we don't knock them out, if they're gonna take us to the big ship, we're gonna have to cast invisible before that.
Right.
But last
So-
I mean, if
it's not
anybody's
a problem.
going in with
It's not a
him
problem.
anyway, if anybody's going in with him anyways, we only have 10 minutes for the ship, so it's fine casting invisibility a bit early.
No,
it's not
that's
because we have to cast detect magic before that.
That's another issue. So
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the issue
I
isn't the
only-
timer on the invisibility.
guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think we just need to take the smaller ship.
Do we even really need detect magic? Because we got the layout and schematics beforehand, and we have the locations of all the goods.
Oh, we do. Wait,
I guess it's only
would
a
just-
plus.
it
though.
would
We
just
don't
stop
really
us-
need it.
It would just stop us from maybe possibly grabbing the
Right.
wrong thing,
Sure.
right? Like this would
I
point
took
to
like
us
they
to
do.
exactly where it is.
I took keen
No,
mind.
I could-
I know where all this shit is anyway. So yeah.
oh,
what,
you
fuck
did?
it.
Okay, because I know
I
damn
as
well.
As long as he
I know
sees it,
damn
he knows where it
well.
is.
Yeah. So
I know damn well.
We're gonna forget.
Michael would have been like, but like, do you actually remember where all these are?
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
Take your fucking
do.
tongue out,
Okay,
Michael!
so-
Yes, I would. Yes,
so,
I
so, wait, so
would.
no more 10-minute timer. We're on
Yeah.
an hour timer, so we can begin very much earlier.
Yeah.
Also,
You're
it doesn't
on,
matter if it runs
a
out.
13-minute timer.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if it runs out. It shouldn't because that's a long time. But it doesn't really matter if it breaks because y'all are gonna teleport out anyway. Ideally.
You're on the how long can I breathe timer.
Yeah.
Who? You?
Me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're
The
100%
thing is,
sending Saxon with
Sex
him.
would
Is that what
need
it
to
sounds
be in
like?
the bag before y'all
Before-
got help. So
Dude, that's gonna be rough to convince them, guys.
exactly.
13 minutes? Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Like.
Oh, that's so rough.
Can Chip be like,
I mean,
hold on,
we
can I go
can
take a
come
pee break
out
and walk
of the
around?
back- Look,
Yeah,
we can
just
jump
take a
on the
breath.
ship, and if we
Walk around what?
get,
It's a
like
small
moment
ship with
where we
only
know
5
that there's no
people.
one around, I can come out the bag and we can open it back up and get all the air in there.
Wait,
But
can
you
you-
know, that's
It
not
will
guaranteed.
You can what in the
Can
bag?
Can you just stick your head? Hold on. Can you just stick your head out at any point? Just be like, hold on, grab, pull your head out, go back in.
Michael?
Right. The problem is the
Yeah.
amount of air that's in the bag.
Yeah.
No. But
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
no.
right,
I
right,
mean,
right.
like, no, like.
Wait, can we just open the bag and let air flow in?
I don't think so.
Hey,
Michael.
why is there a vacuous void in the
I mean,
middle
that makes
of nothing
sense.
standing
How does
right
the
next
air
to that
how does the
Alex?
air Michael, how does the air in the bag refresh?
Presumably over like time of opening and closing it, because if you just, for example, hang on.
Hold on,
You
guys.
just
I
open
think
the
just
bag.
opening it would
somewhere.
exactly do that.
But
It's
there's
not a
no time
vacuum.
limit.
Ben, we'll
There
get a
is no time.
comically large straw and put it inside.
Then somebody
We
just starts
we
pissing
could
in
just
the
leave
straw.
the bag
It's a
open.
Bill
Oh,
Bogdan
you might.
ritual.
What's
If
that
you,
straw
like-
doing inside your bag?
Here's the thing. If you
That'd be so
take everything
gamey.
out of the bag and like air it out very quickly. If you're just opening it, it
But what if we
depends
just
on.
leave it open?
Yeah, why are we
Again,
closing the
I
bag?
point- Again, I point back to
Diffusion
what's up with that
across
weird
the boundary.
vacuous void
Presumably-
standing next to that guy?
Yeah. Presumably, if you are inside of the bag
Why
and
is
you
it turn on
open
the
the bag,
lights?
wait. I'm going to.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
What are you
wait,
gonna
yeah.
do, Michael?
No,
What are you
no,
gonna
no, no,
say?
I
Raise more
understand.
crimes.
No, I'm not confused. I understand what you're talking about. I'm thinking about the mechanics of
If
a
Chip-
bag with
That's what I'm saying.
a pocket
Well,
dimension inside of it.
Well, honestly,
So-
if Chip just
Okay, Michael,
holds
solve
open the bag.
diffusion across the
Wait,
boundary.
let Michael
Hold on.
cook. Let Michael cook.
Let me explain something. Hold
Due
on.
to
Like,
the
if-
nature of how you take things out of the bag and put them into the bag,
Right.
I'm going to say, unless you manually are choosing to take something out or put something in, it is not going to naturally transfer in and out. So, in order to.
So Chip can't just open the
So if
bag.
so if
and
Chip
just
just
hold it
keeps so if
open.
Chip just keeps a coin in his hand, so if Chip just keeps a coin in his hand and
And
is
he's
constantly
taking it
moving
in
his
and
hand
out.
in and out of the bag,
Then there's airflow.
Well,
It'll
hold on,
shove
hold
some
on.
air in and out, yes, but it
If-
won't be much.
No, wait. I guess if by that logic, what I was thinking is like putting Sax in and just keeping the bag open.
Yeah,
And just,
that's
like,
what
holding it
I'm
open
saying
into-
is,
Through some sort of
if
straw.
you just hold it open, it's still a portal.
Yeah, it's
And air is going to filter through it slowly, unless you are manually doing
Okay.
something to change that.
Wait, Michael,
So we
no
have-
no jest. Oh yeah, sorry, you go, man.
We have 14 minutes maximum. I can come out the bag at any point once we're out and then grab 4 additional minutes every time I come out. But I'd have to be able to come out unnoticed.
yeah.
And
and I have no idea.
would you be
what
in your
the-
suit?
What?
Like, would you be in your suit already, or no? You're not gonna be in your suit.
I could do either or.
Okay.
Ben, why doesn't your helmet have respiration 3?
I actually don't have any experience, so I haven't been able to enchant it.
Ah, I see.
That one's good, guys.
Just spawned in.
Okay, so should we just like position our boat in front of the big ship to where it comes close to us enough for us to toss/him jump onto the boat? And then if
so
that
to
somehow
position
doesn't work,
ourselves specifically,
yeah, in front of the boat with our lights off, so they're basically just gonna almost ram into us.
Well, if we're
That's a terrible
pretending,
idea.
if we're pretending to be in need of help, then
Yeah.
hopefully the light is on, so they notice us.
Yeah, so we have to
Right.
pick one.
light
or
is
the
on
other.
and notice us.
Well, I
If
just
we
figure if
end
our
up
lights
right in
are
front of the ship
on,
or
they're
too
just gonna
close to the
like
large ship?
steer around us and go lullaby.
If
Well-
we're too close to the large ship though, and they
Yeah.
almost ram us, then the wake of the ship going through is going to either push us away or capsize us because it's such a larger
Yeah,
ship.
It's a
Yeah.
larger ship. We're in essentially a
We have to
fishing boat right
consider.
now. We're in a fishing
Low
boat, and like
key.
a yacht is going by.
Yeah, low key.
You have to consider that.
We haven't even considered how the fuck our boat's gonna stay like the same knot speed as
Well,
the bigger boat.
We're gonna tie it.
Assumedly,
With what-
assumedly,
We don't have any rope on this
assumedly,
boat.
when they come to,
I guess we do. No, we should. We definitely should.
Sorry.
Someone needs to
like-
cut out for it.
assumedly when they get near us, whichever
Uh-huh.
ship it is, when we ask for help, if they offer it, we tie ourselves to them to get help.
Yeah.
That gets our ship moving with their ships.
Yeah.
Now, whether that means we're on the large ship, the main ship, that would be great. If we're
would be a
not,
lot
then we
quicker.
have to probably take the small ship. And if we take the small ship and we're deciding to leave the other ship behind, we can just untie it.
Now, my actually other question now, if we just so happen to align with the big ship, shit's gonna need to happen real fast, guys. Be real. Because
Yeah,
we
but
need
we
to,
know what to do. If we align with the ship, turn ship invisible, Sax gets in the bag, and we send him on their way.
Whoa, hold on. We need Chip to tie a fucking rope
But us,
to us
What?
to the big ship.
No,
Um,
if we
Yeah.
come along the larger ship,
no.
then essentially they would be coming to help us because we are doing the whole we need assistance ploy.
Wait, are we going to, like, get their attention if we're right next to them?
We're gonna have lights on. Yeah, we'll have lights on,
Okay.
and we'll actively be calling out. Like
Yeah. Help!
we're in a bad way.
Sure. Okay.
Let's let the dice roll, guys. Let's move. I want to do this. Come on. We're ready.
Sure, man.
The
No,
DM walked away. He was like,
sure.
"I've had it with this shit."
No, I've had it.
Michael can hear us. Wait, actually, guys, I think we have a decent enough plan.
I like how the guy who doesn't have to risk anything is kind of like, "Yeah,
If-
the plan's good
My-
enough."
Yeah, I was going to say.
I was
I'm
gonna
the
go-
one who's
My
risking
only
life
question
and
with
limb.
it is,
Risk.
at
Right.
this point is, what if they don't stop for us? What if they're
Yeah.
like, nah, our job's too important, we're not stopping?
Well,
Which
That is
very
possible.
Much how I see
Um,
this going.
that is possible.
And if
we
that
do it, we just
happens, what are
say,
we doing?
Fuck it. We just say fuck it.
We
And we go
attack
last.
a small
Okay,
ship.
I'm down.
We'll go home.
I think
Yeah.
I think at that point we attack a small ship and try to not let them communicate with the big ship to the best of our ability. This is like a bad
Look,
case scenario.
I don't want to metagame here, guys, but Michael spent a lot of time prepping this. He's not going to just make this not happen.
It would be so funny if he did, though. He was like, you know what?
Mike was like, you know what? Screw you guys. Wait,
just
no, wait,
leave it
actually,
really
and if he
funny
doesn't, then we
if
get to
y'all-
skip
if
out
y'all,
on
like-
this plan that we had no information on, and we get to do something else.
It would
This
be
plan that
really
Michael-
funny if
this
y'all
plan
were
that
just
Michael
like,
had to
help!
fundamentally
help,
change how the
help,
time scale. Michael had to change how the
And then-
time scale of the universe works for this heist. Think about that, guys. He added an extra day
Like,
onto
y'all-
each month for this heist.
He changed Tippy's age for this.
Y'all are out there just like, help! Someone help us! Our ship is broken! And they're just like, "Rrrr," and they just keep driving.
Dude, that's
I'm
exactly.
like, all right,
Yeah.
y'all can go
They're a
home
big
now.
corporation. they're gonna be like,
And
fuck you.
that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Yeah, who's to say they even
thanks for
hear
coming.
us?
Bye.
That's the other thing
Alright,
too. With
get
how
away.
big that large ship is, who's to say somebody on that large ship even hears us
Well,
or
we have
even
our
like
light.
cares
We'll
to pay
have the light
attention?
on, and y'all will be like,
Like-
"Help,
Alright,
I'm
no, I'm with Matt.
jumping."
I'm with Matthew now. Let's just fucking send it.
I mean, even then,
Yeah,
even
David,
then they
come
have
on.
to
Alright,
slow.
You know what? Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
I
it,
no,
fuck
no,
it.
I'm
we got
I'm
this.
down to
Yeah,
just
fuck
send
it.
it,
Honestly,
but
fuck it.
David,
Sure, why
look.
not?
Okay, we-
Yeah.
Let her ride.
The
I
more
would
we
like to
do
say
this-
one more thing. One more
Sure,
thing.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just wanna
yeah,
say
sure,
one
yeah,
more
Let Ben
thing.
go. Let Ben go.
Yeah.
I just want to say one more
let
thing.
it ride.
If we get on the small ship first,
Yeah.
what we could do instead is pretend to mortally wound Saxum to get him on the ship without need of being in the bag. That way, I'm on the ship. We have no time frame for needing to breathe. We have all the space in the bag, and when I am needed, Invisible Monkey can come up to me, and I can just teleport us out of there.
Invisible monkey.
Yeah, man, y'all do whatever you want to do. Me and Huge are just.
Let it ride.
Is your status as a pile of
Let it
no
ride.
offense, pile of rocks not going to arouse any suspicion?
Is it the
Yeah,
risen
it's a pile of
suspicion with
rocks.
you?
Forgot about that.
A little, not suspicion.
Curiosity, I think
Curiosity,
more the
I
word.
didn't know you were like that.
Listen, Sax, you're very pleasant to be around. I'm just saying it will draw some attention to the guards.
Possibly.
Zach, you're very
Wow.
pleasant to be around, but you're people.
But you say
All I'm just saying is in the archipelago, 50% of the crimes are committed by the rock people.
what to say? They don't put you in the brig instead of the.
It did not know such statistics.
Let's hope they put you in the medical bay.
This turns
Dude,
into a
fuck
rescue
it, let's
mission.
just ball.
I
Let's
have
just ball.
never
This is
seen
upsetting me. The more
anyone
we
quite
plan,
like
the
it.
more
We might
the
not
more
even-
We just argue each other in circular logic. Let's just go. Fucking.
David,
it.
we're gaining traction.
dating no clod.
Yeah,
We're getting more and more
moving.
people. There we go. we ball.
Yeah,
We ball.
let her ride.
Let her ride, let her ride.
Let her ride.
So, you all float out onto the ocean by your single sail, making your way towards
Or a
the
single
coordinates that
sail
you were
organism.
given by the owner. You're a single sail organism. The cool winter air gives way to the ice of nighttime winds as the sun goes down and the chill of being out on the ocean settles over all of you. Clouds begin to roll in. Looks like there might be a storm tonight, but only time will tell. You'll arrive at the location that you are scheduled to be at. There is open water broken only by a handful of rocky small islands. Maybe enough room to dock at one, but not big enough for much more than that. The waves at this point are picking up slightly as it is pitch black, aside from the light of several stars dotting the sky. You all have a couple hours to choose what to do here now that you've arrived at the location. If there's any setup you want to do, if you want to arrange yourselves in any way,
Let her ride.
but you have a little bit of time before the supposed time that the boat is supposed to arrive.
Well, so we get our costumes on, or at least me specifically.
Mask. My mask comes off.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm just
look
switching
really-
back to normal people clothes instead of my whole attire.
I probably shouldn't look like myself. You're muted.
Gary, you're muted.
Yeah, thank you. Oz is gonna do some makeup for himself and for Huge. We'll do a little swap.
If
So,
Oz so wishes.
Huge, you now look like a half orc.
Nice.
And Oz is gonna look more human.
As if Oz would like, depending on if Michael makes you roll for this, which he probably will. I have proficiency with disguise kits too, so I will help. And I have one of my own,
Yeah.
so
You can help.
I will help.
The way I'm going to run this is you do the best of your ability, and when the time comes that it matters, then we will roll.
I see.
Word.
You
Um,
you do the makeup, you do everything the best of your ability. You think he looks good.
So we want to weigh into Sax. Are you sure you want to do like the injury plan?
No, we could just do bag. We can just do bag. Bag is simpler.
All right.
We just need to make sure if we get on the small ship, we have a way onto large ship. That's it.
Well, time to lean back and wait for our bait to catch.
Does anyone want to play dragon chess?
Sure, I'll play.
All right.
I'm not gonna do it, so I'll just watch.
I'm gonna watch. I want to watch.
shows that up pretty
Huge.
bad.
I don't have
Yeah,
a
I'm
dragon.
watching
I
this for
don't have a
sure.
dragon chess board.
Oh,
God dang it! Does anyone have a dragon chess board?
I literally just Sax just says out loud what his first name is.
Oh, he's playing mental chess.
oh, yeah. Huge will reply.
He just
With
said,
like
a-
he's
Oh.
just playing it in his head.
Dragon
Alright.
to D5.
D5.
Peasant to. Oh wait, you're white. You would be white in this situation, so.
Yeah, I would be white. You would be.
Yeah,
You would take
peasant
the
to.
black pieces.
Oh, dude, it's been so long since I memorized them
Don't worry,
letters
it's
in the
fine.
chest. It's like I want to say E3. No, E2. I think that's. Yeah, we just fuck
Dragon
around.
chess. We'll play entirely in his brain and
In Huge's brain.
you know in Huge's brain, the game of dragon chess.
I'm imagining the boards are completely different looking between each brain.
Yeah, by the end of the game, the boards are completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the end of the game, Hugo
Wait,
was like,
wait,
oh,
wait,
I
what do you
won, I
mean
beat
you
you.
were-
And then it's actually like, what are you
Well,
talking about? You moved your queen off the board.
No, that move is illegal.
No. That can't be. Are you sure we're playing on the same board?
I took that piece from you 5 turns ago.
What? Wait, was that that move? Was that A5? Fuck. I thought I moved. Damn it. I thought it was the move. Okay. Well, there goes my plan.
And that's a metaphor for this operation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whenever this gets animated in like 10 years.
30
um,
years, yeah.
And 30 years.
Yeah.
Dragon Chess is a Freddy Said Go song. Okay, guys?
Ooh.
Dragon
Oh, yeah.
Chess.
Dude, fucking do your thing.
That's the only song by the band that sounds exactly like a Dragon Force song.
Mm.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, we wait for the
Well,
ship.
Wait out for the ship. A couple hours pass. Eventually, after about, well, let's just start with 3 hours pass. It's getting around the time that the boat should be arriving. And you all look out over the horizon, preparing yourselves for whatever encounter may come from overseas. You wait.
That's where we're going to end the session.
You wait. No. Yeah, nothing happens and then decide. You wait.
Daniel isn't running this session.
Nothing. Another hour passes. Nothing.
Yeah, we missed the boat, guys.
Another
Are
hour.
we in the right spot?
Wait, Mayo. It's
We
been like
missed
an hour
it.
past when it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Oh.
Has it been 2? You said, or only 1?
It's about to be 2.
Oh my goodness.
About to be too.
We're definitely scanning the horizon for.
Yeah, those are bad.
No, dude.
We planned
you're
this
just
too much.
locked
We
in
just
on
got
this
some
chess
bad
match.
info. No, we just got some bad info, and they're not gonna be here. And Michael's gonna be like, "Y'all spent so many hours planning this out, and it's not gonna
Saxum
happen."
people are playing mental chess and one of them incorrectly, and Sable's just looking at like a big
There you
map,
go,
just like
something
stressing
correctly.
about it, just like oh no.
I can't believe you fucked that up, dude.
Yeah, Sable's looking at the map stressed out right now. If it's almost been 2 hours.
It's almost been 2 hours at this point.
Yeah, Sable's stressed and looking at the map, making sure we're in the right spot. He can't read it very well, but he's trying.
Well, it's all, let's be fair. Give it another hour. They might just be running late. I mean, we're working with nauticals here. It's not an exact science.
What is a nautical?
Wow. It's a sea term. Um. It means like just the ocean science. It's not fully developed.
Are y'all still playing Dragon Chess?
Not for 2 hours, unless.
I don't know. It might take 2 hours for y'all to come up with a
rematches.
turn to remember the board. Oh, wait. Sable's gonna like go up to huge, right here, right? This is where we are.
Looks at the map, turns it right side up.
Oh, you had it upside down.
Oh fuck, we're
Wrong
across the
place.
globe
Sorry,
from
guys.
where we need to be.
we went
No.
on the other side.
No,
of the island.
we're on the
We're
we're,
on
we're on
the
it.
wrong side
We're
of the
on
island.
it. Yes.
I point at the same spot, and I'm just like,
fucking,
no,
I'm
here.
fucking with it. I'm fucking with you. Yes, yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, look at
We're
this patch of blue ocean. Now look around us.
Like, like.
Do you see that
else-
landmark over there?
We're not in the wrong place. We are where we're supposed to be. Now, I believe the handler said that it was gonna be give or take. Sometimes they could be here on time. They could be here earlier. They
He
could be
said
here
about-
later.
Yeah, he said about 15
I
hours.
see a storm. I see a storm on the horizon. They probably got hit by a storm. They're going to be late.
Of course, which would be pretty bad for us.
Sable takes the
Nah.
map back, and he's gonna go
It's
pace.
actually perfectly fine.
Sable, as you have said previously, your people do things very inefficiently most of the time. They probably
Unless they
just
like got
not on,
capsized, in which it's
not on time.
then it would be really annoying.
I guess so, but it's usually someone's fault. It's like a paper delay or something, not this.
How
Yeah,
could
they
they
could have
delay
got
you?
swallowed by like a huge wave, or
That'd be pretty funny. Then we could.
or
Die
got
from
destroyed by a kraken or a sea monster.
Kraken.
What is it? Why are we cracking into
Nah,
anything?
don't worry, guys. It's not this part of the ocean.
Sable's holding the map and pointing at
pointing at the little squid tentacles that are popping
the squid
out.
tentacles coming out.
The
Yeah,
little
they usually
vibration.
they do that for artistic rituals. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. The kraken does exist. It's just not here.
The Kraken isn't
Probably.
really stupid. It's not ghosts.
Probably.
It's stressing me out.
Well, Sable, you continue to stress over the map.
For a third hour?
Another
It's only gonna get worse. My stress is only gonna get worse as time goes on.
Sable, as you're sitting there, a few droplets of rain begin to fall on the boat as
Oh,
the
guys,
waves
we're
begin to
fucked.
pick up a bit more.
I'll start folding up the map and
Ooh.
like putting it away.
All right, it's about to be a little bumpy, guys. Can I make like a survival check to see how bad the weather's gonna be?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're all gonna die.
Perfectly average, 12.
You look up ahead, you see clouds continuing to roll in. The sky is getting darker by the second, and by extension, your ability to see as the stars begin to get blotted out by the clouds. It looks like there is a pretty significant storm rolling in.
Oh.
From over the eastern horizon.
Now,
A
guys.
little lantern is shaking in the wind.
Yeah, we
As-
are.
Great.
This is gonna be very bumpy. There's a good chance we could capsize.
There's a good
as
chance our
you're-
ship will actually get damaged.
I like actually look at you.
I'm not joking. This ship
We are
it
going
will
to
not. If a big wave hits us, guys, it's been nice finding you.
Why are we doing this? Why are we here? Is this worth dying over?
Something else you will is that generally the
We're
seas
already
are pretty
here. It's
calm
already
this time of year.
It's what, Michael?
The seas are pretty
Generally,
calm this time of year.
the seas are
Oh,
pretty
it's
calm
pretty-
this time of year.
Oh.
You don't see storms that often around this time of year. This
Oh
is
yeah,
kinda
it's
odd.
winter, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Wait, this is strange.
How close are we to the equator?
Well, we're doing One Piece logic.
Yeah.
We're doing One Piece
This
logic.
is One Piece.
No, y'all are
Well, Okay.
decently far south. Y'all are probably like around where on Earth would be like.
Tell me, Michael, is it a monsoon or a hurricane? That's all I need to know.
Sorry, that's It's not north or south.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I just
weird.
wanted to say it.
Damn it. Y'all are southern hemisphere. Hemisphere.
Heaven.
Anyway.
Sphere.
Heaven sphere.
Above the hemisphere.
We just see like hollow purple just fly by us.
What was that?
He would just starts grabbing, just blood falling down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sable will put away the map if it starts raining.
It starts raining. The rain, the drops turn from drops to a drizzle to steady rain. It's icy cold, soaking into all of your clothes. It is not comfortable.
Michael, risk of rain
as we-
reference?
The
There's no risk.
No.
There's a lot
he
of
said
risk.
Drizzle.
Pretty certain.
Oh.
goes from a drizzle to a rainstorm to a monsoon. Now,
Oh!
your
There's a
Eclipse happen.
There's a center
and then an
petrified.
eclipse happens. 8 eclipses.
Oh my god.
Back to back to back.
But no, the rain soaks into your clothes and the waves jostle you about in the water as Sable, you're the first to notice a smaller boat on the horizon coming from the east.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the boat steady.
I can pretty confidently say like I think I see that it's a boat. Like it's a reasonable thing for me to assume. I think it's a boat. I'm going to. Everyone's within 10 feet of me, Michael.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna snap and purple dust will like leave my body and like go
Yeah.
to people's eyes, and it's gonna give everyone no range limit dark vision.
Whoa.
No range limit.
Wait, is this what you
Vision,
guys
as in-
see? Holy shit.
Isn't it like 200 feet? Am I insane? I thought it was 200
It just says no range limit.
We can see into
You can
the...
see in dim light as if it were bright, and darkness as if it were dim. No maximum range.
I
We
see.
can
So
see
the
to
maximum
either.
range being just whatever you're.
Yeah, just like what you can normally see. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. You
Got
can't see like
I
you
can
can't see like
the
space.
If you were like an
molecules
elf,
binding our
if
universe
you were like a
together.
high elf, you could be like a
Um,
mile away.
Okay, wait. So yeah, so I'll do that, and then I'll Huge, is that a boat?
Holy shit, I can see. What the... Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'll tap him on the shoulder. Yeah, the boat over there.
wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's definitely a boat.
Okay, so that's good.
Yep. All right. Stations. We're acting. If we're doing the smaller boat, then. Do we put Sable into the bag already?
Stable. I'm not going in the boat.
No.
Not Sable.
I'm in the bag.
Sax.
Saxum.
It's still a ways off. You've probably got a good
Wait.
a good bit before it gets to you.
I'm just asking.
Sure.
Do we do
Possible
that
to give as much
before?
time as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll wait. It's not like they can see exactly onto our boat perfectly. Especially in the
Notably,
storm.
as this boat begins to
The high elf.
approach slowly out of the distance, you do notice huge being
Yeah.
okay, or for as long as you have been. Odd thing about this boat, it is a large boat, just maybe a little bit shy of being a galleon.
Okay.
Um,
So like a stoop.
it has no lights on,
Oh.
in spite of the near pitch blackness of the ocean.
Oh, so we like okay, but because of the dark vision, we can see it.
Yes, because of the dark vision, you can see it,
Oh,
but
oh shit.
notably, they don't have any lights on.
Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. With this stupid storm, and now they're not even traveling with lights in the dark.
What would that mean, dude? Why what does it mean that they don't have lights on?
Either they're trying to be stealthy, it's like not to be spotted, or they could be all dead.
I mean, if you have the stars, oh wait, but they don't.
No, they're not in this storm.
So how do they know where they are?
That's a good question. Because they could use a comp. Does compass exist, Michael?
Yeah, compasses absolutely exist.
They could use compasses on other
Oliver, I think, used
Uh,
it at one point.
other nautical technologies like that, other sailing capabilities.
Well, I
but
fear
Is
if they're
it-
in a storm and they're this confident to be flying blind that they have some sort of tech that lets them navigate without it.
I just
Also, notably, as I mentioned before, there are like small rocky islands scattered throughout this area of the ocean.
yeah, like it's well, yeah. The fact they don't have light and with the terrain this is, it's super weird. It's
Risky is what it is.
it's risky. It's stupid. Unless they have a method that they can get through. Otherwise, I'm gonna be honest, guys. May not be anyone on that ship. There has
Is
to
it
be
possible
though.
they have some sort of magic navigation system?
I've never heard of something like that.
I mean, me neither, but I figure magic can do most things.
I mean, this is a pretty big company we're dealing with here. I mean, and they're transporting a bunch of very valuable things. They might
Well,
be test riding something.
if our information is sound, then whatever. We're still dealing with 5 people. Let's just. Oh boy. Let's just approach,
Again,
ask for help.
this is a large ship. This is just shy of like galleon size. This
Yeah,
is
this
yeah.
isn't one of the
Not-
smaller ships.
this isn't some little scout sloop.
Do
This
they
is
have?
a-
can we
Wait,
see
wait,
any
is
wait, wait,
scouts?
wait, 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 wait. No, this is not the main ship.
It is.
It's just.
It is.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, this is the main ship. It's
Yeah.
huge and its lights are up.
Oh, wait, no. Something's up, guys. No.
That's what we're saying, bro.
Something's so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I've been saying that, but I thought this was the scout ship this entire time.
No.
Okay.
Wait, Mo, can
Oh,
I
no,
see the
it's
scout
up,
ship
bro.
yet or no?
No, shit's up, dude.
You don't see any other boats on the water.
Is this even our boat?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, can we all make a
Oh,
perception
who,
check?
Michael? Little old me?
little boat.
Little old cleric? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll make a
make a-
perception check.
I want to make
Sure.
one too. I got a 17.
Dang, he's probably gonna do better than me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh, 22, David.
All right.
So-
Swoosh.
Huge. You are looking out to see if you can spot the scout ships. You don't notice any on the surrounding ocean. Sable, you glance around, you don't see them. You take another look at the large boat, and you notice that on either side of it, there are smaller boats that have been moored to the larger boat that are being trailed. That are like, what's the word? That are being towed through the storm.
Interesting. What?
Uh-oh. Wait, huge.
Yeah.
Why would both? I see there the two small ships. It looks like they're being towed by the big one. But what would that mean?
Uh, it could mean that.
Like the big ship is navigating for the small ships because they can't.
Yeah, that could be it.
So
Because
I think Oz is onto something. They must have some sort of magical or technological, some way to navigate without light and without stars.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think this ship has something to do with the storm. The storm is too weird for this time of year to exist.
You think that they're making the storm?
It's
Something
pretty
like
big.
that.
Maybe. I mean, who knows what they got on that ship?
There is a mysterious item on that ship. We know that for certain.
Enough to cause a storm?
Dude, who knows?
Magic is crazy.
Sax, have you heard of anything like that?
I have not heard of anything like that, but something creating a storm is. It is well within the technological, magical powers that I've heard of.
I guess we should at least assume that they're related. Is that safe to say?
It's just too weird. This is too weird.
We should
too
definitely be on
strange.
guard.
All right. Well, we'll just. I'll steer the boat as best I can in this fucking weather to line up next to the ship.
You're going to try to navigate your boat to get close to the ship and hopefully not run into it and see what
Yeah.
happens. And I'm assuming y'all have some kind of light on, or are your lights all off as well?
I think our lights are still on because I think we're still gonna play the part of we need help. I'm assuming. Or do we want to change it up now that we know shit's kind of whack?
Mm.
Because I'm gonna be.
I mean, let's be real, right? Maybe we don't need to get up near the main ship. Maybe we can get on one of the smaller ones that is moored to it, right? If we get up close to that,
But
then
still.
we can take
mean,
the
they are-
smaller ship or distract them or something, and have Chip climb the rope to the that's moored to the
Yeah, we
main ship.
could.
I do agree. If we get onto a small ship, that's as good as getting on the big ship in this situation.
Yeah. we
Because if they're
could.
being towed, there's no one on them, right? Oh, I guess
That-
there could still be people on it.
It could, Stu. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
And they're right next to each other. If we make one disturbance, and if there's people in one ship, there's gonna be people in the other ship.
Should, since all lights are out, if we go dark
we,
and then go to the small ship, silence it, and all of us board it, could we get on, take out the crew,
and get on the bigger ship? We could.
like tie them up, gag them, and then we can move with our plan as normal. And then when we need to leave, since it's escalated so much, then we just demoor and take the ship and take the risk of having their ship. I think at this point that's.
Yeah.
I think at this point, having their ship is a pretty minimal risk compared to how much scarier things are than we thought.
Yeah.
I think it's also good because it gives us the option to back out if the main ship proves to be too bad.
And we can let
Yeah.
go and turn around.
Let's not
Alright.
lose our heads over whatever this is.
It's gonna be
I'll
hard to
steal
get to it.
I'll steal the ship, so that way we can line up to the smaller ships.
The two smaller ships, Michael, you said were moored to the bigger ship, like they were
Yes.
being. Okay, so then we have a rope
Yeah.
between them.
Yeah, and we can straight up climb it
Yeah.
with Sax in the bag, and then we can just continue playing like normal.
I mean, I really need it in the bag anymore.
If I have
just
an
for the
escape
sake
method,
of-
yeah, if I have an escape method, no, Sax isn't needed in the bag.
Well, we don't know. Maybe you don't. The teleport
Like,
might
we're-
be needed.
I think worst case scenario, it should be better if someone was with him.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I can say with him.
It
just-
still
I
could be
think
helpful
for the
because we
fire
might have to detach while y'all are in, at which case the teleport will be necessary.
It's 30 feet. Not that long. Just gets us off the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we could jump
And
off
honestly,
the ship and then teleport.
Dude, honestly, it may be best, like, it may be better for you to teleport maybe onto something, I don't know, because you should never, make sure you're always gonna, if you're gonna teleport, you're gonna be teleporting to us or another boat, because if you go into that water, we're not finding you, straight up, we're not.
Yeah. It's better to stay on the ship than teleport into the water.
Like, like,
well, if it's better than to stay on the ship, then like, I don't need to be there.
that's true.
Because he'll just
I-
be invisible. I'm just giving him a clock.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true.
okay,
Mhm.
sure. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna steer
is
the
Chip-
I'm gonna steer the ship to the
Is
smaller
Chip
ship.
strong enough to lift every magical item in here? To put it
Ship's
in the
very
bag?
Strong.
We don't know.
He doesn't need to be that strong. He
You
just
can
needs
just
to
put-
pick it up and put it
I
in.
just need to be able to get it in the bag.
I guess so.
If you can't pick it up, you can just
Yeah,
shove
and,
the
and
bag down.
and if that doesn't work, then I'm leaving it. Like, I'm not...
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like if it can't fit in the bag, there's no point in.
Also,
Like,
Sax
taking
is not strong. I'm not strong.
Yeah,
I
like,
would not be helpful
if
if
it
I was
doesn't
there.
fit in the bag in the first place, then like none of us are getting it out. Like, sure, Huge might be able to get it out, but
Yeah.
like there at that point there would be no reason because that's just gonna weigh somebody
Yeah,
down.
I don't think
Michael,
that's
did
a
you
problem.
hear? I was steering the ship.
Yeah, you start, maneuvering the ship as best you can through these very choppy waters. You're trying to pull up alongside one of the small boats. I didn't quite
Yes.
catch exactly
Yeah, we're
where-
pulling up to the
All right.
smaller boat.
Gotcha. Yeah, as the big boat begins to make its way closer and closer to your location, you attempt to pull your little fishing boat up alongside it. This, I'm just going to say for simplicity, galleon towers over your ship. And
Can-
as you look
Can I make a
up,
perception? Yeah, just a general perception check on the ship. See if there's any sign of life, like any
give me a
guards, any. I doubt I'll see anything, but I just want to. 17 again.
Yeah, you, as you're pulling up alongside the boat, you see, as you, look up the side of the boat, first of all, you see painted along the outside of this admittedly pretty old-looking boat. This boat looks like it's probably been, I'm talking about the big boat, it's probably been in service for quite some time, but painted along the side in faded letters is TCFS Dark Waters. And up
Ironic.
along the railing, you actually do see a couple of people. You see what appears to be, let's see, what side are we pulling up to? I don't know boat directions, but the right side of the boat, assuming you're facing the front. If you're pulling
That's
up
the-
alongside there, you
Oh, I
see.
forget.
You don't see
That's
anyone in the
starboard.
small boat. You don't see anyone in the small boat, but you see what looks like maybe 4 people currently literally just demonstrate. Excuse me, Jenga. Literally just leaning against the railing of the boat in the rain, just looking out on the water. And as you pull up, you see them say some things to each other, point to the ship, and one of them is going to
Here we go.
you hear someone shout from the boat, "Oh, down there! Can you hear me?"
Hi! Hey, we need help! Someone lay down, someone lay down. Act injured.
I was gonna keel over.
Oz is dead.
Oh my God, Oz drowned.
He falls over. Hey, we need help.
Sable's gonna pretend to treat him.
The one who called to you is going to like nudge the person that's next to them on the railing and say something to them, and that person's going to run off.
I'll try steering. At that point, if they notice us, I'm gonna start like steering our boat to them now, to the actual big boat.
All right.
It's so bad.
They're going to gesture for.
It's gonna be okay, buddy.
To come over, and they're going to hop onto the mooring line between the boat and the big boat and the smaller boat, and they're just going to run across it in the storm, in the water. They just run straight across it to the small boat.
They're goaded.
Okay. Yeah, we go to the small boat.
In pitch black darkness.
Interesting.
These guys are goaded, I guess.
This guy like drops onto the smaller scout boat as you're kind of being tossed around by the waves, and he begins rummaging around. He's like, "Hold on just a second, I'm gonna get a rope." And he's like rummaging around. He pulls out a rope from a like bundle on the smaller boat, and he goes over to the edge and he tosses you the line.
Yeah, I'll take it and start like tying the rope, tying it to like our railing, and just like slamming the boats together to make sure it's like connected tautly.
He'll help like you make it happen. He's like, "We don't exactly have medical supplies, so I don't know how we're going to be able to help him." But yes,
As like they're throwing the rope and all this, can I like do a come here for Chip to come to me? Actually, wait. I never mind. I can soft launch. I speak into Chip's mind. Come here.
Alright, I'll walk over.
I'm like still pretending to treat Oz, but I'm gonna reach over, touch Chip, and turn him invisible.
Alright.
can Oz give me a performance check to see if this guy is going to notice you turning Chip into me?
That is an 11.
11. All right. Okay.
Anything I can do to help with that?
Or anyone? Are any of the other people paying attention to us?
Can I? I'd be using up a spell slot, but can I use grease in the place of vomit in order to make my performance more convincing?
If you expend the spell slot, you can roll a d6 and add it to your roll.
I'll take
Garrison, the mileage you've gotten out of the grease spell.
Yeah.
it. Listen, it's pure utility.
Oh yeah. I mean, like the only reason I did it now is because like I don't want them to get a head count of us.
Yeah. Bro.
Oh,
12
my
it is.
God.
That's all it is.
Can you not use a spark as well?
I don't have my spark.
Oh, right. You put it on. Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Ay.
Just
Wow.
kill all of us instantly.
Oh, well, no. I think even if you see us turn someone invisible, I think you play it chill for a little bit and just let someone else know.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
What is this?
I think I got away with it, so I'm just gonna see what happens.
That's probably a safe assumption to make.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
So-
any.
He helps you tie the boat. He doesn't say anything, but he does just like help you get Oz across. Oz, you use your grease spell to pretend vomit onto the deck of the boat, and
Ah,
and you
getting
think you're
worse.
easily convincing. He's just like, ugh, all right, we don't have any medical supplies, but we can get you out of the rain at the very least. Come on.
I
And-
find myself in a predicament
I'll
most queer. This this crew with which I travel, that there seem to be some foul odors that have misbalanced my humors. Might you have any sort of physician, even if not the supplies, to help?
I. He just like looks up at the rest of you. He's like,
He's a
Alright,
picky.
and-
He's a picky guy. Don't worry about him. He's new. And I will help. I will help
he
carry
kind of
Oz.
squints in the light of your lantern.
Where do you need us to go?
Stay here for a second. I'm gonna see if we can get a couple of extra lines across. And he's gonna turn around and he's
Thank
going
you,
to
good
like
sir.
throw up some signals to the other person that originally called to y'all, and that person is going to turn around and they're gonna start like pulling in the
smaller boat.
mooring line to get the smaller boat closer to the big boat with a lot of like presumably a good few people just out of vision on the other side of the boat.
By fortune's
On the
grace,
other
such a large and magnificent vessel hath graced us. Might I ask what sort of amenities you have at hand?
We've got wooden cots.
That sounds splendid at this point in time.
What are y'all doing out here on in the middle of the ocean in the middle of the night?
Some
I
In
believe
this.
we have gotten lost. Says questioningly, looking towards Huge.
Yes. We were doing some deep sea fishing, and the storm came out of nowhere and blew us off course. I've been trying to figure out where the hell been going. Lost our nets and our baits. We're lucky we've even been alive so far.
Quite the sudden tumult it was.
And now, I don't know. Maybe he's been bit or something. He's acting weird, delirious.
Nay, I say it was the miasma which permeates that vessel.
Right.
I think he's bit.
Well, the storm has been a bastard. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do what we can do. At this point, the smaller boat has been pulled in close enough to the galleon that they drop a ladder from the side, and he's going to grab one. He's gonna like put one hand on the ladder, and he's going to wrap his other arm like underneath Oz's torso, like around. Well, as best he can, because this guy's like large. He's a, but he's not
Not huge.
massive. Oz is a pretty big guy. He's gonna get like one arm underneath one of Oz's arms, and he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna need some help."
Yeah, I'll help. I'll
I
help.
shall do my best to not be dead weight.
I'll help. I'll go from like underneath and like grab a leg or like his waist and help him up as well.
Yeah, this guy is going to have like one hand on the ladder, and he's going to pull up, step up, and then just like with the one free hand he has, just grab the next rung and repeat.
That's the
up
same
the
thing.
side of the boat.
Same,
Yeah.
same formation, dude. Boom, 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 boom.
And y'all manage to get Oz up onto the side of the boat, and the rest of you are able to follow if you so choose.
You're like, nah, I'm good.
Sure, let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, how's Chip proceeding?
I am just gonna follow everyone over as silently as I can. Well, not that I really need to worry about silence. It's fucking storming. My favorite map,
What's the-
a black void.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, y'all all have.
Like vision.
It lasts for
Yeah.
10 minutes, but I can do it a bunch. So let me know if it needs a refresh.
I'm
This
gonna
isn't
say
concentration.
Well, how
at
long?
this point it's definitely worn off.
Yeah.
Is this concentration, Matthew?
No, it's for 10 minutes. It's a
Okay.
class thingy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. While we're all getting, I'll get close to everyone and do it, and then I'll refresh it for 10 more minutes. That's
I'm
another
gonna. So
usage.
I'm on another 10-minute timetable.
Yep. Let's see.
Once you get inside the ship, that might be different.
Might be.
I hope so.
So,
Oh, you got that 10 minutes? Easy.
He has to keep running back to me, and I just like, I just keep boom,
I'm
boom.
giving everyone the night vision.
I come with mine, so.
I'm glad that I'm utility, man.
Yeah, but it's
Can nobody see? I just want to ask the people who do have
You-
night
you
vision,
don't-
like,
you don't
already have.
I can see.
I can see.
I have
He's
my
working
character
on
has
adding
night
it.
vision,
I have dark
just
vision,
naturally.
I don't.
Oh, whoops! I don't have that set on your character.
Yeah, I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
As
I don't know if
I'll
you
be
put it
right
on
back.
me yet, because I don't see. There we go.
Okay. I got Oz and Huge flipped for a second. I was like, wait a minute, I thought I did. Anyway,
I've seen this guy before.
as you all get, dude, it's so hard to find fucking tokens.
I know. Man.
There's so much AI slop, it's impossible. Anyway,
I know.
you all get pulled up on the side of the boat, and or Oz gets pulled up. The rest of you follow as Huge helps, and the rest of you, as you come up, notice that there are actually several people milling about. Definitely not the vast majority of the crew, but there are armed men in similar like studded leather as in similar chain shirts as the guy that came out to the ship, milling about. In immediate vision, there are 6 of them, and several other workers that are managing the sails through this giant storm. You can't see the front of the ship from here, as there is a door to presumably what you were told is the captain's quarters with another guard in front of it, and this guy is basically just going to be like, come on, let's go. And he's going to have you carry Oz with him over here.
Thank you, kind
Boy.
sir.
Yeah, I'll help bring him. Hold on. Roll 20 is
Okay,
very
come on.
good.
Help me out. And there's a guy who is just kind of like sitting in here. He's like, oh shit. And he gets up, and this guy's going to go down the ladder first. And the other guy that was in here is going to help out, grab Oz by like the shoulders and help lower him down for the other guy to take you down below deck. What is everyone else doing?
Huge is with
I'm
Oz.
following.
Yeah.
I'm a marine biologist.
Chip, are you following us into the small ship? Or are you going to beeline it for the big ship?
This is the big
No,
ship.
y'all are aboard the big ship.
This is the big ship.
Oh, this is the big ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, awfully small, but it is big.
I'm sorry, your DM.
No,
It
it's
sucks.
This
I'm
is
gonna
like a
have to
55 with boat. This is a
Yeah.
huge boat.
That's still sizable. I just didn't know what the skill we were working on
That's
was.
massive.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
chat.
that's for sure.
No, the just to like,
big.
I don't think. Let me check the light layer real quick. Like, just for context, the like scout boats. I'll use orange so it's visible. The scout boats are literally like.
Orange.
That's still pretty big.
The scout boats are like this.
Yeah, this thing's huge.
I see.
Yeah.
Uh,
Otherwise, we'd be sent to Shrimp Town.
You get sent to the town.
You would have been sent to Shrimp Town.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to pull Oz below deck. Presumably, Silhouette is also following along.
Oh no, my magic items! Oh, I'm
Well, it's raining, so I guess we'll go inside just because we're supposedly like distressed about it storming and stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess how much is it just this room, Michael, or does it go down?
It goes down. That is a ladder that leads down.
Oh, I see. And I get, yeah, sure, man. Let's go crazy. Let's go down. Oh.
All right, out of the frying pan and into the fire, guys.
Oh man.
I'm carrying around my
Previous
suitcase with
crew
me.
you have.
Yeah, this is gonna really suck.
Important research.
Invisible.
This is fine.
The invisible monkey. He's like,
I resent that. I'm a primate. Guys, something's wrong with Ben.
we're gonna have to take him down another level if we wanna get to.
Can I insight check
Is
this
this
guy?
the only guy around?
Yeah, this guy's lying.
Yeah.
He's actually just
Go
gonna
ahead,
kill us.
give me an insight check.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, this isn't the treasure boat.
Insight.
This is the serial
Because I know
killer boat.
the fucking jail
Oh,
cell
no.
is on the
This
third
is the
floor.
freaky boat.
Or not the
Okay,
free
everyone
boat.
stand
Get
in
me
here,
outta
and then
here!
you'll get some medical attention.
And is there any light source still?
No, it is dark.
It's dark. Oh, guys, we're so fucked.
Wait, Michael, what are these guys' races?
what the fuck?
What do they look like?
Whoa.
So far
Human.
the guys you've encountered have been mostly humans.
Come on.
Impossible. This is
Impossible.
bad. It's impossible.
Matthew immediately went to profiling. Matthew immediately was like,
Third
what race
up
are
on the
these
left.
people?
Yeah,
And it turned out to be valuable to do so.
This guy seems to be trying to help you. He's just like thinking. Like he
He's an ice
so
age.
y'all just took Oz down a ladder. Not easy. Easier than going up the first ladder, but this guy is like putting
the
effort
brig's
in.
right here. This is the brig, right?
Yeah, this is notably a brig, and it is empty. But there are two guards sitting in here that are like just chatting.
I thought the brig was on the third floor.
No, this guy's going to like step in here and go. We could lay him out on the floor. No. Come on, we gotta do one more flight.
Oh my god, I feel so bad that we're gonna kill all these guys.
And he's going.
Is this guy gonna walk? Should we just knock this guy out?
Guys, we're like 30 feet away from the evil storm generator.
Yeah, man.
Or
No,
maybe
no, no.
it's the evil night vision giver.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh,
going to
Ben.
Try to knock this guy
Good.
out
We're
right
gonna, we're
now.
gonna make this place go dark.
bring Oz down another level, and his friend is going to stay behind up here.
Yeah, we're
Can
gonna
we
mess
name
with
him,
it.
Michael?
Oh, there's
Wait,
two
who
here,
turned
okay.
out the lights?
I was
The
just going
oil-
to
the
weakly put
oil
up a
lit
hand towards the guy's
lanterns.
thing back. Thank you, good sir, for your help.
There should be more help below deck. Good luck.
Where all the monsters are. Raw.
Good luck. Someone's gonna drop.
What? What?
So-
Oh my god.
Just a marine
So-
biologist.
These are just workers. These guys are chill. They're sleeping.
They bring you down, and as you make it down onto this deck, you hear simultaneous, like, lots of snoring, and you also hear lots of chatter coming from down below in this deck as you all make your way down. This guy carrying Oz, he's like, all right, come on, just a little further. Somebody get this guy a cot. He's going to...
The monkey detector goes off when we go through the door.
Huge's help is going to
Yeah.
bring Oz here. Basically, he's going to kick this guy off of this cot and lay Oz out on it. You know, like,
A lot of
All
people
right.
here.
Jeremiah and his bad back are gonna have to sleep on the floor.
When they go to move Oz through, I'm
He's
gonna kind of like
sweating already.
stumble this way just to kind of get like a peek into this room, a little bit.
yeah, you stumble that way a little bit. More people on cots. Notably, as you all kind of come in here, about half the people are sleeping, but a lot of these people are just awake and just like yapping.
Well, we
Fucking
make,
sucks.
we get them all to fall asleep, and then one by one,
Something
we
is wrong,
systematically
and I
slit
know
their
it.
throats.
I can't
Michael.
Yes.
They're human.
A lot of them are. Some of them are furball.
They're human.
Okay, wait. Can I just
They've
like?
been eating their carrots, Matthew.
Can I just casually mention? It's awful dark in here.
The guy that has been like helping Oz
Yeah,
so
I
far kind of does like a double take when he says like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I've been just
And
following
then, like,
you.
stops and he stops and he's like, "Damn, y'all have been doing pretty."
I just been following you.
I've been helping them. I've been helping them a bit.
I'm gonna
I
grab
can
Sax's
see-
hand and
I
pretend
can
that I
see
was
it
leading
because-
him.
I've been helping try to guide them.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything. I was literally, you've been my guide.
That is impressive. You give
Impressive.
me.
I do a lot of knife fishing.
We got our sea legs, bro. We're good. We know our way around a ship.
I am marine biologist, not fisherman.
I'll tell you.
What?
Well, it's what I know. Anyway, I'll see if we have any like candles on board or something. I'd say you could stay here till the storm passes, but
You don't think that's gonna happen, do you, sir?
well,
I wonder what makes
The
it like that.
hospitality is quite generous indeed.
he like nudges the guy that he just
Go-
kicked
go
off
to
of the sky.
sleep.
He's like, Jeremy,
Go to
go
sleep,
go.
please.
Hang on, and he's going
Turn off the
to.
evil storm
He's
generator.
gonna like pull this guy up, and he's going to like whisper something in his ear. He's gonna be like, "Go inform the captain."
Uh-oh.
Look,
And this
look at
guy.
the invisible ape that's on the ship. Definitely
Gonna
not a
go-
monkey.
We are not dealing
Taken
with an invisible monkey. We are dealing with an invisible primate. He will rip off all of our faces.
Wait, Michael. When that guy walked by, did
Might be like
did
the bed and
Firefly
stuff.
have to sidestep him, or was did,
I would
like,
hope
he
Firefly's
walk
not
as
standing
if-
in the way.
No,
I'm
no.
actively- But I'm not gonna
Wait,
just
wait,
sit
wait.
here moving out of the
Wait,
way
Michael,
that every
Michael.
NPC Michael moves.
No,
Michael,
that's
the
not what he- that's not what he
observation.
asked
I'm
me.
just asking: does this guy walk as if there is a monkey in front of him, or does he walk as if there isn't a monkey in front of him?
Does he see
all
the
I'm
monkey?
The
asking.
monkey is
That's all I'm asking.
invisible.
Like, does he glance at him? Does he
Yeah,
like
we're
give
trying
him?
to see if they can
Does
see
he give him some
invisibility,
space when he
bro.
walks, or is he walking like there
I
there
don't
could not be a
think
monkey
he
there?
can.
Like it
If
couldn't be a
after-
monkey there.
If after using invisibility once, they've already they're already countering it, we're fucked,
I think
guys.
we're just dealing with people who, even in the darkness, know what their environment is like. I think that's just simply what we're dealing with.
They all start
No.
screaming
Mm.
echolocation.
No shot. No shot.
You've
No
never just
shot.
walked around your house in the dark. That's just never happened.
That's too no. What they're doing is too natural. Especially his surprise. No.
Wait, Michael. So
Don't natty.
what's up with it?
No. You know how I know that's bullshit? He fucking walked on a tightrope, to get to our ship. Fuck no. They have something going on. Oh shit.
Look at Michael.
guarantee
Look at
it's
Michael,
bad.
bro.
Oh,
Thinking he knows something we don't know.
This guy, Firefly, can you give me a stealth
Guys are
check?
fucked.
what check?
What?
A stealth check.
on
A stealth
Firefly.
check with
Stealth
advantage
check.
because you are a sneaky boy.
Oh man, if only I was level 10, I could give you a
Because you are
plus
invisible.
10 to this roll. Sorry, not level 10, level 5.
Level
Uh-oh.
5?
I don't like that. I don't like that, Daniel. Daniel, I don't like
Why would
that.
you plus 10 to stealth checks?
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a
With
10.
advantage?
Oh, sorry. No, I
Okay.
didn't roll with advantage.
Oh,
Dude.
thank God.
Don't worry, it's gonna be in that one.
No, that's a 16.
Let's go!
There we go.
Sable, yeah, give me an insight check.
I have a- bet they have a
Give an
bow.
insight check.
Yeah.
Let's see. Insight. Hey, that's the thing I'm okay at. That's 18.
This guy didn't seem to notice Firefly. He pretty much walked in a straight line to the.
Oh,
to the
And
wall.
like
God.
Firefly like sidestepped him or like gave him
Yeah.
some room. Okay.
Mhm.
And the guy was walking as if there couldn't be a monkey in front of him, right?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank
Not
God.
that there
dude.
happen to
Maybe that's
not
what he
be, but
wants.
like there is no way that he knows there's no monkey in the
They
ship.
have- They definitely have dark vision, but if they had true sight, I was gonna lose my mind.
Okay.
Yeah, then they
Okay,
tame
alright.
an elder drake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy, after
Sable
sending
just
that
make a
guy
note of
off,
that.
he's like, all right, we're gonna figure out from the captain what the situation is. All I can say is rest here for now. We don't have any medical supplies, so
Really?
best we can do is offer you shelter.
Okay,
The light
that's
of
all we
day
need.
won't
This
on you.
I don't know what really stung him. It was like the spiked octopus thing. It's
Ugh,
it. I
that does not sound good.
The octopus was irrelevant.
don't listen to him.
I mean,
What's
He-
your name,
he's-
kid? How old is he?
kid.
Hey,
Guy's probably
hey,
like
kid,
in his like mid-30s.
Oh, we're like the same age. Okay, what is your name, man?
what's your name, kid? We're like the same age. What's your name, kid?
Yeah, you're like 3 feet taller than him.
He's like,
He's a half orc.
name's John, and he offers you a hand.
Name's John.
I like
You've been
My name's
great.
John.
he tries to offer me a hand, and I'm like, I don't react because I can't see him. I like pretending.
Oh, that's a smart
Right.
move.
My bad. He's
Sable
gonna
was just behind him, like, oh my god.
he like
I can't dismiss it. There's
You
nothing about dismissing it.
can see, so you see him like offer you a hand.
Yeah.
You don't react.
Yeah,
You don't
No.
even.
You have
You
to.
don't.
You have to
You
sell
don't
the
look
bit.
down at the hand. You
Nope.
just.
Yeah, you're
We're
just
so
a
good.
blind man
Hey.
staring just.
I'm just staring. I'm like
I'm
staring like through him.
He offers you a handshake and then looks down, looks up, and he's like, "Oh, right." And he pulls his hand back.
Wait, what did he?
He's
What
like,
did he do?
He just
offers
pulls
a
it on there.
hand, and then he like kind of awkwardly
yeah.
looked at you, and it's like, "Oh, right."
No, huge.
saying it
Huge
back
will.
now.
Huge will say
Yeah.
what? What?
Oh, don't worry about it. We're gonna. Jeremy's gonna see if there's any candles on the ship. Give you some light to work with, but hopefully your eyes can adjust at least somewhat.
Yeah. Why don't you guys have candles? I mean, I guess it is. You would be sleeping, right?
When you work in the dark long enough, you just get used to it.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Alright, we're cooked.
Yeah, me
We're
too.
so
That's
cooked.
bullshit.
Give me an insight check.
Wait, Meg, can I assume that
I
that
trust him.
Sable said that thing in my mind?
Shit, I trust him too. I
Or
guess.
was that you
Uh-huh.
just was that you just riffing, or was that Sable?
That was
telling
me
Sax-
riffing, but I would totally tell Sax that.
Okay, well then Saxum is gonna try and like ask Sable about it in his head. So you're not gonna hear anything.
No, you can respond to me.
Right, but this is afterwards.
Yeah, this has been a while.
Alright, yeah, you have to respond immediately. Yeah, if you don't respond immediately, then
Sax thinks
nothing.
this is just an open line of communication.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this-
this is
Right,
something
right,
you can
right.
do.
Yeah, Sable is just stressfully looking at their interactions, and you're just like looking at him, like thinking
I'm
to
just
him.
No,
looking
like,
at
why is
you.
this
Like,
asshole
Um,
responding to my text?
Michael, I may.
Yeah.
Left me
Okay,
on
I
red.
may like hear that he's trustful. Like I may understand that he's trustful. What I
let
know,
me explain
Like,
it
what-
this way. So
what that even?
insight is kind of your ability to pick up on social cues. You
Yeah.
don't notice anything about this guy immediately that would like indicate that he's like trying to
He
be
could-
any particular way. This guy
Yeah.
seems very relaxed right now.
Yeah.
He's very chill. That statement seems very clearly odd to you. I mean, like, people's eyes can adjust to darkness, but this is like you need some light in order for your eyes to adjust to darkness usually.
Yeah, and there's just
So-
no light here.
It's like people are adaptable. That is a stretch. You can logic that, but like
Hey, you just make us.
do with that what you will.
As someone who lived on on a ship, like, that's you should bang into something here and there. You should not be walking this confident in this dark. You should not be looking at me and raise a hand like that. That's
Well, anyway, that's what he says. He's like, all right, I'll leave y'all to it. Hopefully, Hopefully,
Oh,
your
what was
friend
his
here.
name again?
That's better. John.
John.
His
John
name
Boat.
is John Person on Boat.
John
Yeah,
Darkwater.
And he's
John
going
Boat.
to.
My
a
father,
long line.
my father is Lord Darkwater. He's the sponsor of this boat.
And he's gonna
Is
basically
anyone
be
else
like,
roll 20 laggy, or is it just me?
I think it's you.
there are a lot of tokens, which I know does. cause
Yeah, I
confusion
noticed when I
sometimes.
scrolled to the
Yeah,
side,
I'm lagging a lot.
I saw like 30 extra health bars appear.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a little bit. I'm alright though.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Sorry, but yeah, this guy is going to basically just be like, all right, I'm gonna go see what I can do. Go talk to the captain. See what we can do with you because we'll figure it out. For now, y'all can rest here, and I'll be back. And he like.
Is
runs off.
anyone
Yes,
anyone
I'm sorry.
around us in our immediate vicinity awake?
In this
Yeah, I think so, right?
In this room.
room that you are in, no. But
This room?
in
Okay.
the adjacent room, which is like open air to
It's an
this
open
room,
space.
there are a few people awake. There are probably like
I
4 or 5 people
Like
awake.
feet
And
away,
each
yeah.
of these
I-
bunks, by the way,
Oh.
the ones in the middle of the floor are one person. The ones that are against the wall are double bunked up.
okay.
So in like the room that you are in, there are 12 people sleeping on racks.
I'm gonna lean over to Oz and say, "Hey, do you have a knife?"
Oz is going to pat his pockets discreetly.
You
I
need to
think he does have a knife.
stab yourself.
Is this mission critical?
If they can look at you, if they're looking at you in the dark, if they start inspecting you, we need to sell that you were attacked.
Wait, how's this? Oz is going to take out some of his makeup and he's going to paint a black spot on the back of his hand, like a black circle squarely on the
Black
back.
spot.
That's fine. Um,
I'm gonna walk over and pretend like I'm checking on Oz and looking over him. Right, so what is the plan now that we're all in the middle of this?
I guess now Chip needs to start hunting. Is he hunting already?
I'm
fuck
standing
are we
close to.
getting
As
out
soon
of
as he
this?
says that, like as soon as Huge says that, I'm gonna like pull at like your shirt to just like let you know I'm there.
Right, Chip. You memorize where the items are, right? Okay. Go do your best. We'll keep them stalling for as long as possible.
Well, with that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wait for the ladder to be clear, and then I'll climb the ladder, Michael.
Yeah, you.
Michael, I got a question. How loud is the storm in here?
I mean, it's like decently muffled. You can hear the rain battering against the. Well, actually, no. This deck is like.
It would be like underwater, right?
Partially
Pretty much
below water, yeah.
So it's actually pretty muffled in here.
But it was louder when we were on the second floor for that little bit.
Yes.
Okay, at least the ship isn't like got like some kind of soundproofing on this, like some spell shit. 'Cause that
That
would
would be
suck. You
fucked.
just hear
I
a
also
pitter
have a
patter of
question,
monkey
Michael.
feet.
Yes.
Michael, I have a question. I imagine this will come up later too because of my kid. So it's a good answer now. Okay, my telepathy. It says I can communicate with any creature I can see within 30 feet. If I can like guarantee that I know where an invisible person is, can I communicate? Like if I'm like confident I know where they are.
It says
Can
you can
I-
see.
You have to be able to see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still works with invisibility because invisibility isn't true invisibility. It's just like
Oh yeah.
Visual.
Yeah, it's just
there's
like
still a little bit of a warping effect. Like you can
so if
see them, and if you know what to look for, you can see them.
right, if Chip, for example, went up to me and touched like me, and I like touched him and like looked very closely at exactly where I'm touching him, could I communicate telepathically with him?
Absolutely. Like I'm saying, if Chip is in the same room as you, and like you know that you're looking for specifically Chip. As someone who is like, I know exactly what shape to look for. It's my spell. I know how it works. It's like
Monkey.
I know that there is an invisible person to look for. Like you can see them.
Okay.
I feel like there may even be like
you-
another thing on top of it, of like you can maybe feel where your magic is causing the spell because it is your spell.
Okay. Then as
that is
Chip's
that is
heading
something
out,
that they've done historically.
as Chip's heading out, I'll talk to him and just let him know, like, if you need to talk to us, get my attention, and I'll talk to you, and you can respond
And
without any noise.
Yeah, knowing I can respond back, I'll just respond. Okay.
All right. I was just letting him know. That way we have some way of communication
different
without.
level of the ship.
I know this guy's cooked. I'm so sorry, Chip. I'm so sorry.
I was volunteered for this.
Did we not
Chip,
put
you
Sax
pop
in the
up to
bag?
the-
No, we didn't.
No,
No.
Sax is right there.
Sax is
That was the
standing with
plan,
you.
but
Sax is a marine biologist.
No,
I am a marine
we didn't necessarily
biologist.
need it.
Well, we're not fishermen, so we need a cover story.
I mean-
me and Sax are not fishermen.
no, you can play
You
along.
two can be my if I'm going like the elderly, like rich person being taken out on an exotic fishing trip, you two could be either researchers in my command, or like
I can be your bodyguard. That's always easy.
Yeah, you can be a
I can see
bodyguard.
Sax definitely making a buck. And I'm in like
getting around
I'm in like
large
drab
suitcase.
enough clothes that I could pass as like a fishing boat
I have a
hand. I'm a little bit
briefcase.
older,
I have
but
a
like I can pass
briefcase.
his hand.
Yeah, and I'm the actual fisherman.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
guy who
sure.
owns the boat. Past tense.
And then
This
there's
sounds
our
like a
monkey.
joyride.
Our monkey, who's currently stealing from
late
you.
late night exotic
At
fishing
some
trip
point-
that went
at some point
horribly
during our
wrong.
fishing trip, our monkey went flying off the boat due to the storm.
God, we're so fun, guys.
Well, it was supposed to be calm.
Oh,
Hey,
dude, we're screwed.
oh.
We're stuck in the middle
It
of
was
it. We're
supposed to be
fucked.
calm.
Chip,
Yeah.
you make your way up
Hang off, right?
the second floor,
Yes.
and there's still a guard chilling here in the corner. This guy's not here.
Beautiful.
But you're free to roam.
Alright.
There are people.
Yeah. Also,
lot of
I don't,
better-
know
They
if
turned
you,
on free
I don't know if
roam.
you guys have noticed, but when you're moving your character tokens now, Roll20 has the ruler. It's nice. As you're clicking and dragging your character.
You can also turn it off
That's
in the
been
ruler
there.
settings. I just turned mine off.
Dude, I haven't played since this. I don't know when they implemented this. This hasn't happened for me
They had that
before.
for they had that for a long time. I did that years ago.
Oh,
All you had to
This is the
do
first time
from
I've seen
before.
First time I've
Really?
seen it.
first time I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time they did it automatically, but you could always press your token and then
Oh, I
right
didn't
click,
know
and you would automatically do it.
Well, no,
I always
I
think-
knew
Ah.
that. I've done that in the past.
I did not know that.
But it's the first time it's doing it just.
This is the
by
first
me
time it's
with-
automatic.
Yeah, this is the first time it's automatic.
That is new. I will say.
This
but
is
actively,
nice. I like
yeah.
this. All right, Michael.
I
These
used to
two
do that all the
guys
time.
right here.
Yeah, there are 2 guards and 1 worker sitting in the brig having a lovely conversation
Perfect.
about
About
just up
That's
yeah
nice.
about how much longer the journey is gonna be.
That's cool for them. How tall does the door go all the way up to the roof, or is it an arched doorway?
Yeah, so it's like 7 feet off the floor, but yeah, it just goes up to the next
Evan.
floor. It's basically just a gap.
Perfect. To avoid alerting them, I'm gonna crawl up the side of the hull. I'm gonna crawl to the roof, and I'm gonna climb to the roof so I don't move in between them and alert them.
All right, yeah, you crawl, skitter even along the roof.
No crawl.
Um,
No, skittering would involve making noise. I am crawling.
My bad. Apologies.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to disrespect you.
Yeah.
You
More
crawl
respect to
along
my
the
name.
ceiling. You crawl along the ceiling, keeping out of view and out of physical contact range of these guards. You crawl into the next room. In here, you see a few things. You see to your right, there is a room that has what appears to be another 2 guards conked out, and you see like a foot sticking out from around the door that maybe belongs to another one. In the room that you are in, there are a couple of boxes in the far corner, and below you is a long sheet of paper that is just like laying across a desk with a couple of ink bottles, open ink bottles on it.
Right. Question, Michael.
Yes.
Are some of the boxes opened?
One of the boxes is open.
Guys, we're so fucked. All right. With my newly improved monkey vision, Michael, can I read this ledger from where I'm at on the ceiling, or do I need to get a bit closer? I can get a bit closer.
Yeah, you can read it from the ceiling. You see that it appears to be a list of names.
Okay. Yeah. Ship
Notably,
ledger,
some of the names are in black ink, and some of the names are in red ink.
oh no, it's racism. Okay. That guy we were talking to, his name
Give me
was
a perception
John.
check.
Right. Okay. Fine. Perception. All right. That's a 17.
You do notice on it, you notice 3 names on it, or no, that wouldn't. You notice 2 names that jump out at you.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, there will be 3. 3 names that jump out at you.
Right.
2.
John Darkwater.
These are all in black ink, specifically. And here we go.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, by the way, guys. I just want to get that out there.
You notice these towards the bottom of the page.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ.
What was your perception again?
My perception was a 17.
Along with that, you also notice that the ink on those is wet, and the quill that is at this table is completely dry.
Alright, I'm gonna, as quickly and quietly as I can, move over back towards the ladder, and go back down to everybody.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Sable's
Well,
watching the
this
ladder.
could only be good news, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just
Alan,
patting Oz.
we're so
We're
fucked.
so
Do
fucked.
you
I'm squinting at the
realize?
ladder.
Do you
We've been fucked since we got on this ladder.
Alright, it's black.
Yes.
Michael, it is just dark. Oh, there we go. I was zoomed in on the wrong part of the map. It zoomed me
You
into
were on the
top.
GM layer still.
Yeah.
You're in
Okay.
the GM layer still.
Alright.
I'm gonna look at him. Chip, how'd it go?
Well, can you see me? Can you see me when I'm invisible?
Yeah,
I can't
like
see
he's
you,
aware of where you are. Like he
Okay.
knows where you are. It's
And are you asking me this mentally?
I'm asking mentally. I'm gonna have to keep responding if we want to have a
Yes,
conversation.
Perfect. As soon as you ask me that, as soon as you telepathy me that, this is bad.
Uh-huh.
They've got a ledger upstairs that has
Right.
Huge's name on it, and presumably Oz's name on it.
Huge.
And
Oz.
another name. And these were just freshly written.
Who was the other name?
Experiment number 544.
I look at the rest of the party and then back at him. Is that
I don't know what that means.
This is a fucking trap,
I just know
bros.
that Huge's name was on there, and Oz's name was on there, and they were just like freshly written in a different
You just
color
got
ink
set
than
up.
anything else.
okay?
Not than anything else. They were in black ink. Some of the names on that ledger were in red ink.
No,
But, like-
I know, but the fact
Yeah.
that we're in freshly
Um.
written black ink, as opposed to other things that are in oldly written red
So wait,
ink.
Michael. The Oz. Wait, so it was Lily Oz's name, Daniel?
It's Oswald Brandt,
Okay.
Autumnsword,
Moving to.
and then experiment number 544 is
Okay.
what I noticed.
Okay, I'll look to Huge real quick.
I'll look like over. I'm
Huge,
still like
you can.
hovering over Oz still, but I'll look over. Yeah.
I'll look at him. Huge, respond in your mind.
Oh shit! Hey.
You presumably couldn't hear that, right?
Wait, what?
The Huge presumably couldn't hear that, right?
Couldn't hear what?
That whole conversation.
No.
Right, yeah, it was just between.
That was
I
just
wish that I
between-
could make like a link
Like
between
a-
the whole
like a
party. That'd be
yeah,
awesome.
like a fucking
No, I'm playing.
Justice
I'm
telepathic
stuck playing
messaging,
telephone, dude. Yeah, I have to telephone this to everybody. Huge. Firefly found a box upstairs.
Not a
Okay.
box, it was a ledger.
A ledger upstairs. That's what Sable said. He said a ledger upstairs.
Okay.
Allegedly.
In fresh black ink, it has
Oh my
your
goodness.
name, Oz's name, and an
Allegedly.
experiment number name. Fresh ink. This is bad.
I like you hear me audibly breathe in and breathe out. My grip on Oz tightened severely.
Okay.
Oz dies.
Okay, wait. Not Oz. Huge. Our objective has changed. We need to get out of here alive.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be the case.
I'll communicate this with the rest of the party, but we need to figure out really quick what we should do.
I'll inform the two of us here. I will lean over.
Your situation right now. Have you been like drawing dark circles on yourself, or?
No, it's just the one.
Yeah, just the one on his hand.
Yeah.
I will.
I'll-
whisper-
Assuming that it holds the same or assuming there's a similar like association between like a curse on like sailors and the black spot. That's what I'm going
Yeah.
off of.
Oh,
Okay, I
hey,
see.
you wretched spot.
I will whisper in like gritted teeth. We've been had. This. They know we're here. They know who we are.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
What was the experiment number? This last time. Oh, sorry, I'm writing it down this time.
It was 544.
There we go.
Okay. While Huge is verbally communicating this, I'll communicate it
Also,
telepathically
Michael,
to Sax.
wait, hold on, really quick. Michael, it was experiment 544, comma, Huge's name, comma, Oz, right? Not experiment 544, and then like colon, because the way Matthew took it, or the way Matthew said it to.
No, I put them in commas, but they were
Separate.
Like they were like list. They're like listed.
They were on separate lines, like a list.
they were line.
I took it as three different individuals.
Yes.
Okay, no, because the way that okay, man, that's good. Never mind. Just forget I said.
Okay, cool. Yeah, while Huge tells us, I'll communicate it telepathically to Sax.
My grip on you, Oz, is still tight.
What?
I lean into Huge. You need to let go.
You're causing some real pain here, buddy.
Sorry.
How could they have any clue about anything?
Doesn't matter. They know us.
Could it be magic?
I
Regardless.
don't know. They know
Huge.
who we are.
I'm not gonna say Huge. I'm gonna tap him. Do they know we are here, or do they just know of us?
Firefly found a ledger of my name and your name, and I will tap on Oz.
That doesn't mean they know that it is us as a group.
It is freshly written.
How about Firefly smudge the ink?
It doesn't change that they know you're here.
Unless it's some kind of magic ledger that detects who comes in and out.
Would change anything.
I'm gonna lean in like into Huge's ear. Just because it's freshly written doesn't mean they know we are on board. I doubt that we came on board and it was written in the same time span. It probably was written before we were here. Doesn't matter how we've only been here for a
It
few
doesn't
minutes. It can still
matter
be
when
fresh.
it was written, or when it was written, or why. They know of us. We need
Obviously,
to leave.
we already knew they know of us after they put something in your boat.
We need to leave.
Obviously.
That is
But
what
we're
I'm
going to at least
saying.
get some.
If you want to get the treasure, fine on you. I'm figuring
Firefly,
out.
are you standing in the doorway?
I would have probably moved, like. I'm on the ceiling. I'll have moved to the
All right.
ceiling.
John comes back down the ladder and he comes in and he's like, "All right, well, unfortunately, gonna be stuck for a little while, but looks like we do have an option. I don't know about your friend here if your situation is getting any better or worse, but if it starts to decline, we have an option that we might be able to help you out."
Okay,
Well,
which is
Well, it's proprietary. Look, it's a trade secret. If your friend here is willing to join the Roses, we can help him. But unfortunately, it's not something that we can do for outsiders. It's just simple policy, unfortunately.
might I ask
Rose-
what it takes in order to join these roses of yours? I'm not sure I'm familiar.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a simple agreement.
I mean, do you
I
really
feel
want
about
to?
the same, but there has been the development of a spot on my hand.
Oh, what
Has
is it?
this any significance to thee?
Yeah, can you? You can see, right?
Give me a deception check.
Okay. No.
It's a that one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's in the wrong hand.
This is the one. It's just like a little
That
smiley
actually probably
face.
helped his case.
I think this is a
Michael, I don't
success
like
and failure
that you're doing
tracker.
this, Michael.
And we've been failing
So-
pretty. All right.
He is going to look kind of taken aback for a second. At this point, by the way, Sable's dark vision is probably worn off. Y'all have been on here for
Yeah.
in here
Well,
for
he can
like,
refresh
I'm back to being blind.
It depends, Mayo. It depends when it would have gone out. If it went away before this guy
It
came
would have
back,
gone
then I
away
would have.
before.
Then I would have refreshed it. I'll count another tick. I only have one more, guys.
Gotcha.
Superintendent.
But he is going to take a look at it. He's gonna look very taken aback for a second. He's gonna look at it. He's gonna like, oh, that's pretty bad. Ugh. You might be in more of a dire situation than we thought.
No, say it.
You may need to.
I may need to kill you.
We may need to chop
to see our handler.
handler.
He's no doctor, but he can fix you right up.
Is this the proprietary method you spoke of?
That would be a yes.
Y'all have all these workers and then no doctor.
Our handler can take care of people, but only really people that are within the network, unfortunately. Outside of that, we aren't really allowed. But it's the best that I can offer. If you can agree to join, then we can go from there.
He's
Wow.
he's an old one, so what is
I have my vows to take into consideration that
Your vows?
my vows. For you see, for some time I was a cleric, and I took a vow not to. I assume this is a merchant vessel, correct?
Correct.
scope
More of
of
a
the law.
cargo ship.
Right. So, I took vows not to engage in mercantilism, as it were, and there are quite severe penalties for, I suppose, both sides of this arrangement.
Well,
Should I join? I will be crossing those vows, but should I not? This affliction may yet get worse.
I'm just like looking at you. It's like, well, to be frank, I've never seen anyone with the spot survive untreated.
There is treatment?
It can't be.
dude? We just made this shit up. Fuck you mean? All right.
Is he bullshitting? Can I?
I'm gonna
Give me
insight
an
check this too. He's totally bullshitting. We
I
made
think-
this up.
I think we're all on toes right now with that.
13. No shot.
The dice
dude.
hate
Oh
me
my
tonight.
God. Yeah,
When
I
don't
didn't
the
roll
dice
an
hate you,
average.
Garrison?
True.
Oh yeah, it's all.
He seems to be genuine.
Oh my god, he's so good.
And he's
Yeah, and I'm the fucking Queen of England.
Yeah. He has the best poker face we'll ever see in our entire lives.
we can treat it, but only for people who are in.
Will we? Could we be there for him, or are you gonna take him away somewhere?
I was going to sit up, and he's gonna fold his hands in prayer.
Well, you could sit outside the door. The treatment is pretty fast.
Like he's
Should only take a few minutes.
technically his charge. He's still. I'm still under his money. Rather. I would
It
like
would only
to.
take a few minutes, and it could save your life. I'd urge you to say yes.
I'm gonna elbow huge. I know you can't see what's happening right now, but I want to let you know that he's doing that prayer thing again. It might be a while before he answers. You remember last time he was at it for like 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how he didn't spot the my doctor.
It's the same thing that got him here.
It's the same thing I got him here, so. Oh wait, can I roll it? Can I roll it? Wait, what's your deception?
My deception's +8.
Oh fuck no. I'll give him advantage.
This is not going to be with advantage. Just go ahead.
I need to see if there's anything. I don't think there's anything I can do, but I'm gonna look and see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be me rolling. Okay, cool. 15.
Damn, dude.
He looks between the two. He's like, well, if he lives that long to make a decision, then that's good. But otherwise, if his condition worsens, just let us know. In the meantime, you all are going to have to stay aboard the ship until we arrive at our destination. There's no way your boat is going to survive in that storm, and unfortunately, that storm isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Wonder why.
Okay. How long is until we make landfall?
Maybe 3 days, depends on the storm.
Okay.
Ellen, we are so fucked.
You're so fucked.
I'm gonna be sick.
Where are we gonna hide the monkey, bro?
I hope the monkey's been
days.
stealing while we're doing this.
Nope.
Monkey, what the monkey been doing?
The monkey can go back and check to see if there's things to steal, although I'm starting to get the feeling that there's nothing to steal.
I am also getting that feeling.
I'm thinking that this is entirely...
This is a setup.
It could be.
I don't think that
Did you get you? So the ledger was all you found at one of the spots where we were supposed to find an item, or you just found the ledger?
I'm not telling you shit. I can't talk to you in character, so I'm not...
Yeah, you're right. I was just more okay. I was just more trying to get that info. I was just trying to get that info for.
Michael, get rid of this
I
guy
was
so
trying
we
to get
can
that info
start
out of
doing things.
character.
Get John out of here.
I just want to know, did Sable tell me that it was in a place that we were supposed to get treasure?
No, I didn't mention that. I didn't know that.
I didn't think so.
I was told that he found a ledger. I didn't necessarily
I don't
know.
think
know.
anyone
Say that
other
at
than
all.
Chip knows. I don't think anyone other than Chip knows if that is or is not correct.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know where the treasure's supposed to be. I didn't say at all that it's where the treasure was supposed to be. I walked into a room. Michael said, "You see a ledger?" I read the ledger.
Okay, that was what I wanted to know out of character. I wanted to know out of character if it was like Michael told you. I didn't want to know in character because obviously I wouldn't know in character.
No,
It was more of
no,
like I did not.
Michael,
catch
get
that
John
if
out of here. We have work to do.
Well, he is currently discussing with y'all Monkey.
Yeah.
What are you doing in the meantime?
The monkey's gonna go back into the second level. This time I'm gonna climb the ladder. I'll walk up to this wall right here. Michael, climb to the ceiling and do my walk around shtick. Go into the room I was in previously.
All right, yeah.
Boom. All right. So there's the ledger. Michael, can you mark where I'm looking right now? Even if you don't need to mark it. Can you just send me a picture of the map that we got that we like marked where the treasure was supposed to be?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Thanks.
It would be so funny if the map we got is not this fucking boat.
Yeah, it's like not even close.
Yeah.
It'd be just like a whole major setup. Like everything would
swear-
definitely be a setup at that point.
It's actually just
There
a
you
complete
go.
happenstance.
Was the brig not on the third floor? No, it was on the second one.
It was on the middle, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the
It was in the middle. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll climb on the ceiling over here to where these fine gentlemen are standing.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
There are 4 guards in this room, and they are all stacked out.
yeah. I'm more looking in this spot right here, Michael, where the box is open.
Yeah, you go over here, you crawl over here, you see an open box, and it is empty save for several empty bottles of what appears to be some kind of alcohol in the bottom. Haphazardly just tossed in here.
Alan.
And next to it,
So fun.
Next to it.
this right here, it's a little hard to see,
Yeah, no,
but this is a
I sees it.
this is a what appears to be a fancy like weapon rack, and laid across it, which this guy right here is like he's sacked out, and he's sacked out hugging the side of the stand.
That's funny.
Okay.
With his arms wrapped around it. And laid across it is a like bright purple and red embossed rifle laid across the top of it. Just sitting there.
Okay, so it's bright as in it's just vibrant, or it's bright as in it's glowing?
There is a rifle, and there are curly engravings along the barrel that glow with a very dull, like purple and red light.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I know where that is now. I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna mark that for Daniel. Okay. I'm gonna move on. Anything that's glowing and in plain view of other people, I'm not grabbing. That is too risky.
I mean, they look drunk. Yeah, you got that.
Alright. What about right here, Mikey, baby?
Yeah, you crawl into this room. There are 2 guards in here, and they are awake, and they are chatting with each other as they are. There's like boxes stacked up in this corner. This guy is leaning against the hull of the ship, the outer wall, and this guy is sitting on the chest that is at the top here. This chest that he is sitting on has like a note stuck to it. From being on the ceiling, you can't quite see what's written on it. But in the other corner, there are a couple of other boxes. Nothing else of note in this room. You guys are just chatting, passing time.
Okay. How long has it been since Sable re-upped Dark Vision?
At this point, it's probably been like 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay. I'll give it another 2 or 3 before I beeline it back down. I don't like the fucking pulsating music slowing as I go slower. Alright. What's up with that?
In this room, there is a box with several bottles of what appear to be booze, and a bed roll, and 2 more bed rolls in the corner.
Okay. I'm gonna hang down from the ceiling, and I'm going. Well, nobody's in this room. I'm gonna like climb down the curved hull of the ship. And I'll just very, very slowly pick up one of the bottles, open up the bag of holding, put it in.
All right.
For all I know, this could just be booze. But on the other hand, it could just be like the most powerful liquid ever. Like, this could be like the most powerful liquid ever conceived.
funny.
Like
That's what I say when I'm feeling alcohol too.
This is
Firefly.
the
It makes
Powerful
me the
liquor
most
ever.
powerful.
Me holding a
This is the
bottle of
pH
Jack.
experience.
Me holding a bottle of Jack and a bottle of Crown in
The
my
most
other hand.
powerful
The more
liquid
powerful
in
liquid
all
ever
this.
existed.
Yeah, you pick it up. It is surprisingly heavy for a bottle of booze,
it's
but
rum.
not like that heavy. But it's heavier than you
It's
would have expected.
Pure molasses. It's just pure molasses.
It's actually full of pure blood, bro.
Oh, right. From the bloodletting rituals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from here you can see into the next room. There is a dude sitting in here.
Hey, dude.
Sitting on. There is a chair here, right? Yeah, there's a chair.
Hey.
He's sitting in a chair,
Hey,
alone in
dude.
this room that is full of boxes, and he is just like giggling to himself.
My-
He's got a
Runs the
half-empty
box.
bottle in his hand.
Alright.
Uh,
I think this is just
he's having a good time.
Oh my god, I love that you moved him out of the way to confirm there was a chair there, as if I would have known there was a chair there either way. Like, I would have just assumed, like, if you had told me that he was sitting there, I would have just believed you. You went the extra mile, and for that, I gotta commend you. God damn it. Damn you, Michael. Damn you. Damn you, you're right.
The monkey's one weakness: doors.
The invisible monkey's one weakness: a closed door. Anything of just an initial glance, anything of note in this room, Mikey?
Yes, Captain.
Right.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna very on the ceiling. I'm gonna very quickly. We can still hear the storm, obviously. Like, right? Like, the storm's still billowing outside. I'm not too worried about making too much noise, especially when half of these guys seem to be fucking sloshed. I'm gonna run back to where the ladder is.
Go back down. Now, in the meantime, John attempts to convince you to bring Oz to go get treatment, but after a couple more failed attempts, he gives up. He's like, "All right, well, if he changes his mind, just let anyone on the ship know. They'll know where to take him." And he is going to back up. He's like, "If you need anything, let us know. We'll provide what we can. Those of you that are able-bodied, once the morning comes, it would be helpful if you could work in any way that you can."
Aye.
Climb up the ladder and be gone.
We're so fucked.
Alan.
Well, our ship's probably gone.
I'm gonna. Can I posit a theory, out of character
Yeah. What's up?
that Firefly might be able to piece together. So the quill was dry. I feel like that's an important thing. Quill was dry.
What was right?
Ledger was.
The ledger was wet.
Ledger was wet
The ink on your names was wet.
with two types, two like sections of people.
Yes.
I'm thinking day shift, night shift. It automatically updates for whoever is eligible to work on the ship and the time that they're assigned for.
Right.
And how do they
Where
get
would
our
we be on
name?
there?
And how,
Yeah, but like.
so let's assume that sure it's magical. Why would it only put your name
Why is it only?
and Huge's
Yeah,
name
that's
and then an
And then-
additional third name, but not have Sable, not
But
have
not Sable,
Silhouette, not have
Silhouette.
Sax.
To be
Facts.
to be clear, those were like this was a long sheet of presumably multiple pages. Those were the names that I said jumped out at you when you were looking at it from the ceiling.
Right.
It is not out of the question that they could be on there elsewhere.
Sure.
And we don't We don't
You
know
also don't know.
Sable's Sable's full
You don't know
name.
Sable's name. You don't know
Zach's full name.
Silhouette's name.
No.
And
I
Silhouette's full
know.
name.
You do
You
know
don't know
that-
what Sax is referred to as.
That does add to Garrison's thing is that it could just like take the person's understanding of their own name and write it down. Because it had Oz's name, which a full name that he never told us. Did he tell us that? The name written?
Some of y'all saw it on a wanted poster.
Right.
Yeah.
But definitely whoever is experiment blah blah blah, that was never said, but that could be what the person understands themselves to be.
So we do know Sable's name because he told us while we were trading stories on the boat.
Right.
Yeah.
I probably have it written down
Wasn't it
somewhere.
Joshua?
But,
Was your name Joshua?
Adam.
Adam.
Adam,
I
yeah.
thought it was Josh.
He
Yeah.
gives Josh vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Adam
it
is
was
Zeros.
Adam.
Dude,
It was Adam.
Josh.
We don't know.
Gives
We don't know
Josh
Silhouette's
vibes.
name, so
We don't know
So has
Silhouette's
not
name.
shared that.
I
Sax,
think his name's
wouldn't be surprised-
experiment number.
Wouldn't be surprised if Saxum didn't show up on there anywhere. Just going.
But
I
if
feel
it
like
did jump
Sax is
out-
the experiment.
Autumnsword, and then your last name was a B, right, Oz?
yeah, Oswald Brandt.
So it could be alphabetical by last name. I don't know why experiment. Maybe experiment was the top one. Was experiment the top one, Michael?
All three of them were. First of all, they were scattered. They weren't all in.
Okay,
one
they
spot,
weren't listed. All right.
But they were also towards the end of the page that was open.
Oh, okay. It could just be a recency. Oh no,
were the
because
ones in between them also fresh.
There might have been.
I think
If
we're thinking about this
does
too
that
hard.
we could go investigate. We could send
this
Firefly
is
back
a
to
little
go
bit of
investigate better.
metagaming on my part. I
Yeah.
just wanted to get the gears turning on.
But I think
something.
all of us are
I-
curious about it. We could send Firefly quickly back to go check it and like try to see what he can get out of it.
I mean, sure,
Um,
but I think we're overthinking. Like, oh, like when exactly? I think bottom line, they know our names, and
Yeah,
if
that is
if the names are written very recently, like if the names were wet, that means they were written recently. So that
But the
means
quill was dry, so
sure,
So it could be
Um,
magical.
it could be magical.
If it was magical, I don't know. If it was magical, why would they even need a quill in the first place?
I think it's either magical or like the captain came by and wrote our names. But the fact that they're it's in between dry names is weird. It's in between dry names, right, Michael?
Yeah,
like it's
like-
not necessarily like all three of them are at the end of the. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that is very weird. And like I'm saying, I kind of said it earlier. I think they know we're
I
here.
can go
That
That
back
makes
and
that makes me
investigate.
think magical though. It has to be. I think it's gotta be
Yeah,
magical
it
since we're
seems
not all can.
magical.
yeah. I know this is a little bit metagaming, but those were details that we were given that I just wanted to put the theory out there.
Yeah.
No,
That
no,
is
It is really
I-
weird. I think we
get
should
it.
go investigate it. Yeah, I think we should send them to go get a better view of it because we don't know. We don't know.
My only concern is
Sure.
I didn't want to start like messing around with the pages
But-
for fear that the two y'all can't see.
Right,
it.
right.
It's literally right inside of a doorway where two guys are standing. Like that's
Wait,
my
wait,
only.
Wait, Dano, doesn't Chip have like perfect memory? Isn't that what Keen Mind is or whatever?
It is Keen
What's
Mind.
Keen Mind?
Keen Mind is I can remember literally any detail from up to a month ago. It's just a matter.
So
of
can you
I
just
was
read
reading
the
through
entire
ceiling.
sheet from the
Yeah,
top
in
and then
theory,
just memorize it and come
if
back?
Michael said I can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the
Okay.
issue that there's multiple pages and he can't get to the other pages because there are people right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can deduce something just based off the formatting of the first page.
Maybe.
Well, he's already seen it.
He's seen it.
I've seen the first page. Michael's just saying those are the names that
He's just
popped
told
out.
us the information that like
Is
matters to
relevant.
us immediately.
Yeah, and we can't openly communicate about anything. Is the hard part too.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah, there's a lot
I-
of layers going on here.
my like I said, my theory. I think they know we're here, and they're literally just holding us hostage at this point in time. They're trying to think we're. I think they're playing into we're trying to play along like we're just regular people, but they really know who we are. I think they already just they just cut our boat off. Like it's gone. We don't have our boat anymore.
Is 3 days
Um,
a solid estimate, Michael, of how long we think that?
Well, I mean, it depends on where they're going.
Oh, we don't know where they're going.
Wait.
No.
We did originally, right? We knew where they were going, and
No, you knew where they were passing through. You didn't know where
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't know the
oh,
location. We just knew
shit.
that
All
this
we know
where
is
they
here
were
and now.
passing through.
Yeah. God dang it, bro. We just threw ourselves right in the center of the ship.
But
Hmm.
guys, I'm gonna try to get move Sable and Saxum over to us.
Yeah, if you wave me down, yeah, I'll walk over.
I'll wave it down. Because the guys around us are sleeping, presumably.
If they're not sleeping, we are beyond cooked.
We're about
They're just
cooked.
pretending. Smiley
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, we are gonna have to kill people if these guys are awake.
Yeah.
It's cute that
Alright.
you think that we're not gonna have to kill people even if these guys are asleep.
All right. So,
Hopefully, last.
um, Sable informed me of what's going on. I informed to you guys what's going on. I think we should leave. We should find a way out. I don't think this treasure, whatever the thing is worth it. I think we're being set up hard. Nothing about this makes sense. This is not a typical merchant vessel. There's a storm suddenly when it shouldn't be. All the lights are out. They can see in the darkness. They can see.
I do actually agree. It's not a bad idea to bail on this whole mission. Do we take
should
one of
look
their
at what-
small ships and just leave?
I
We
agree.
should try and take the log too, no?
How are
That
we
would-
going
try,
to
but
even get out of here at this point?
Let's figure it out. So, maybe we can feign going to the handler.
It's probably on this ship.
And then,
Maybe we could try to pretend to get to the captain. Is he on the top?
yeah, the captain quarter should be at the top. But my biggest issue is that's the best I got. Honestly, I just
Okay, wait. What if Firefly's
Firefly. This point.
Firefly's still invisible? We can send him to, let's say, the left of the two moored boats. I can turn two people invisible simultaneously. They go as well, and the three remaining asked to go see the captain. That way, it's not like the
doesn't-
whole
well-
crew going to see the captain.
Not a good idea.
If you do that, Firefly's gonna drop invis.
Firefly's presumably already on an unmanned boat hiding on.
Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're assuming the boat's unmanned. Okay, got it. I just
I
want to.
assume it is because it wasn't when we got here.
yeah, it wasn't when we got
Okay.
here.
So if we like set a time, say like 10 minutes, we let Firefly get to the boat, and then I'll reconcentrate. We do like Oz and whoever, and then the
I'll
rest of
wait.
us go up because Oz needs to be invisible because he's obviously not gonna go see the captain. He's in a bad condition right now.
No, I have an idea to get me on top. You won't
Okay.
follow. It'll get some attention on us, but I mean, we'll be running away at that point.
Right? Yeah. It does, at this point, we just have to get away. They know our names. We just have to get away. I am curious. We are on the floor with the thing we didn't know about, right? I like point down this way, like the direction we haven't been.
Yeah.
There's an
Should we
oddity.
Should we at least go like, just turn the corner and go look at it?
Well, I shouldn't. I can't see.
If I like watching the doorway and I see Firefly come in, I'll look at the rest of the party. Would it be okay if Firefly went and like checked it out for like a minute?
As
Sure.
long as we have time on the invisibility spell.
We should have at least. I've only recasted my sight 2 more times, so he should still have at least over half an hour.
Okay.
Ask him if he's found anything else useful or
Telepathically,
any more
Firefly.
names.
Have you found anything useful?
Yeah, I mean, I saw there was a kind of glowing rifle around one of the areas where the map said that there was going to be some of this treasure.
Okay.
Most of the other places are boxes. I found what I can only assume is a box full of booze. I mean, I get a feeling that there's definitely stuff on here, but I
Right.
I can't rummage. There's so many people up there. There's at least a guard in damn near every room. I'm not able to open up some of these empty boxes. Or some of these boxes, they may be empty, they may not be. Some of them are already open and empty.
You remember the map? There's something mysterious down that way, pointing down the way we haven't been.
Michael, I'm still on layer 2 right now, so I can't see where he's pointing.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. No, don't drag the whole thing. Come here. Pop. There we go.
Yeah, there was something that way that was on the map.
Maybe we should at least get some eyes on it while you're invisible. And I think there's only workers that way.
Right.
If security's too heavy, just turn around.
Yeah. I'll walk up to this wall, Michael, and I'll crawl up.
Crawl up to the ceiling. Yeah.
Crawl up. This Bo's favorite television show.
Bird up. Bird up.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink
Firefly,
to that.
can you give me a stealth check with advantage since you are invisible?
Right. I can certainly do that. Where's my character sheet? It's beneath the Discord right now. Stealth. Ooh, that's a 19.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah. You crawl your way through. This room is, I mean, full of people. There are like very occasional guards, but it is mostly just like workers. About half of them are asleep, but a lot of them are up and chatting with each other, seemingly unperturbed about the situation that is unfolding in the other room. But no one pays you any mind as you crawl your way through the room.
He finds a corpse nest. It's a monolith.
God damn it.
You crawl in here.
A monkey's worst
Yeah.
friend.
You see at the end of this room, there is the one and only stone door that you've seen on the entire ship, and it is embedded in the wooden wall at the front
Hey, Jenga.
of this room. Oh, Jenga. And there is one guard sitting next to the door.
Right.
But there are other people in here. But there's one guy like stationed at that door.
Is
You
it
got a 1v1.
Is it a featureless stone door? Are there?
It is a stone door with a rose embossed on the front of it, and it does have a handle, and it has what appears to be a large padlock on it.
These guys have. It's nothing if not theming for these assholes. All right.
You got an ore farm, bro.
Padlock. All right. Then I will. I'll turn back around and I'll go back to the crew, to our boys. I just love my boys.
I'm watching the corner when he comes in. What did you find?
All right. So we're that big glowing thing that was on the map, right? That big splotch. There's a giant. Well, not giant. There's a stone door in front of it with a lock on it.
Okay, I'll just lean into the rest of the crew quietly. It seems to be inaccessible. We can't get to it now.
Well. Oh well. Let's just say, let's just get out of here. Something ain't right. I guess let's send Chip out.
Wait, Oz, you had a plan about something, right? What was your plan to get everyone up top?
Essentially, when we all need to get up top, I can make a show of it, and hopefully make it believable.
At which point we just all bail and get on the ship.
Steal a small one, cruise off as best we can.
Okay. Firefly, you think you can get to the left moored ship?
Ow. Fuck.
Vision is about to arrive.
Gotcha.
What was that, Michael?
The vision
Vision's
is
about to
about.
go out.
We can't wait 10 minutes. We got to wait like 2.
Or we just let ship go up dark.
I mean, Chip, you memorized the way out?
It's probably not worth. No, he'll bump into someone. Or someone will bump into him.
No, it's not worth it. That's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. We just have to have less time. It's okay. He has to be able to see. He would truly be blind. It's not worth it. Well, then, Michael, we're going to talk about it for a second, but when we actually do send him up, I'll refresh it one last time.
Okay.
All right, so
And we have several people in our half of the party that can see regardless, so.
Yeah.
so we're gonna send Chip. He's gonna
Mhm.
get there. 2 minutes. That's all we're gonna give him. Then, who's gonna go invisible?
Well,
I don't
we might not. We might just like rush up to the top, make a show of it.
Book it.
Was that not the plan?
How about
Some people have to go on invisible.
how about we don't attract much attention? Maybe
Wait, actually,
Maybe-
guys, we could do this fully invisible, but I mean, like, invisibility is not really invisibility.
we may be able just to walk up.
I guess you're
Maybe-
right. Yeah, I guess we could just walk up.
They may just be willing to let us just walk up. What are they gonna do?
As y'all
They
are
might-
discussing this, an
Uh-oh.
individual is going to come down this
Oh,
ladder,
fuck.
different from a lot of the other
Bail.
Fuck. All right, guys. Fuck, dude. This is it.
Alright,
This is
guys.
it.
That's alright, guys.
Mm,
You look special.
Nope, it's fine.
you look
it's fine.
definitely official.
male, or I suppose, sorry, what am I saying? As an individual, with ornate, metal armor, head to toe, with a large mace, at his waist, comes down the ladder, and comes into the room. He kind of like looks around, and he goes over to Oz, and he is going to like gently kind of like push his way around. He's like, "Excuse me, pardon me."
Who?
He's gonna kneel down next
Who are
to
you?
Oz. I'm ship's handler. My child, let me see your hand.
Was it
Look.
still in the prayer position?
We didn't agree to or he didn't agree to join you
It's-
guys.
I can handle it.
Okay.
You are the ship's handler, correct? That is what you said?
Yes, my child.
My child, the religious undertones do not
It's-
escape me.
Old habits die hard. Apologies.
God.
My friend.
Uh-huh.
My friend.
Hey, motherfucker.
What ails you? Please, let me see
This
it.
dank miasma from my former vessel with these kind, but I believe misguided folk have inflicted me with this seeming curse. And Oz holds up the spot.
He was stung by a spiked
Nay.
octopus.
Nay.
Yep.
After much deliberation, I believe I understand the intended path forward for me.
And what is that, friend? I can help you. If you're willing.
I understand that comes with certain implications, ties to the roses. Now, I do not personally hold any misgivings towards you and your folk, but my vows prevent me from doing such, so I believe this a test of faith. I believe that by facing Talos with my whole heart, I shall be cleansed of this affliction.
I see. Well. And it seems we are at a bit of an impasse, my friend.
May I, in but a few moments, go up to the surface and put my faith to
Yes.
its real test?
I believe that is for the best. And if this is the path that you are choosing, then I would request that you do it on the next boat over, as it is my charge that ensure that no person falls down and does not get up again whilst aboard the Thorncrest family ship Darkwater.
I understand. Any boat will do. I believe I need to face the Storm Lord in his entire splendor.
I see. Well, let us go then.
I will help
I was just gonna look
Oz.
around to everyone else. Like, you ready?
Yeah, I'll help Oz.
I'm gonna guide Huge and pretend like I'm guiding Huge to help Oz.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab Oz's other side, and I'm gonna okay, watch it, yeah, step here, okay, no, come this way. I'm gonna kind of
I'm gonna
guide
bump into
our
like the
way.
bed, or like,
As soon as Oz sees everyone's around, he's gonna make eye contact with Sable, and like, kind of try and get a read on if Chip's around.
I can't read his mind, so I'll just say like
That's true.
you can talk to me in my mind. Go.
Is Chip able to follow us at this moment?
I'll glance over at him. Yeah, he's here. I can tell him.
Great. All right. At this, Oz will stand up fully straight. By my faith, may divine intervention be brought upon me. He holds his hand out in front, and he begins to walk on his own two legs towards the ladder.
Miracle.
uh,
Divine providence.
I'll look at Chip and say, "Stay close."
Give
I'll
me,
bring up the rear. That way, like nobody's coming down as
Yeah.
I'll stay really
Yeah.
close behind the next person.
Give me a quick performance check.
I'll be last with Chip behind me because I'll know he's behind me.
Thank God. Okay.
there
30,
we
20.
go.
There
That's
we
all you
are.
needed,
We're pulling it
dude.
back. We're pulling it back.
You make your way out, everyone surrounding
follow.
you, making sure that you don't fall. With this friend here following close behind.
Yeah, I'll climb up first.
Yeah, you begin to make your way up out of the bowels of the ship.
Yeah, as we're making our way out, I'm gonna tap on. Just to cover our bases again. I'm gonna tap on our boy Sable. Is it possible to get our hands on the ledger?
I'll look at him and speak into his mind. If Oz makes a show, I'm sure that we could grab it and put it in our bag. I see blackness.
Yeah.
Michael, we're on the second floor. This is the floor with it. Well, I guess it's in a room that we can't
We're
even see.
climbing up past it.
Yeah, we're climbing up right past it.
If you tell me, just very
Oh,
quickly.
why do you not have the?
I know. I don't.
I don't know.
Sable
It's
personally
pure
doesn't know how. Sable personally doesn't know how well defended it is, and Matthew doesn't know either because I've intentionally kind of ignored it.
Perfect vision now.
Can you tell Chip to try and grab it?
Firefly, could you grab the ledger, or is that too risky?
I could try, and I'll very quickly depart as everyone's climbing up the ladder. Are these guys still talking about how long it's going to take us, Michael? Are they still going on about that old tired conversation, or are they on to something new?
Same dialogue lines. Too.
Oh yeah, the exact same. They're looping actually.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Yeah. You're finally awake.
You're finally awake.
You.
I'm gonna.
And then they turn to Chip. You're finally awake.
Michael, Michael, are the keeper and who's leading us? Is just the keeper leading us,
The handler.
or is John
The
there?
handler.
Oh, the handler.
John is not there. Oz is leading you.
Technically, he was.
Oh right,
Oh,
Ozzy.
God is
Where's
leading Oz.
Michael?
so-
Where is what's his name?
Really?
John.
Who?
No.
John? The
No,
handler?
the guy in the armor. Yeah, the
The
handler. The
handler?
handler.
The handler's up
wh-
at the back.
He's all the way at the back behind me.
Yeah.
Dang.
This
I'm gonna
is-
stop on this. I'm gonna stop on the second floor, and I want to like stumble for a second and be like, I don't have my sea legs. Could I have 1 second?
If you must. He's
All right.
Thank God.
I'm gonna use
I'm
that
gonna make-
time, Michael, and I'm gonna
Give him the time.
crawl up on the ceiling. I'm gonna come down around on the side of the hull here.
Okay.
And I'm going to very quietly roll the ledger up.
All right. So, quick note. As I mentioned before, there are bottles of ink on the ledger, like on the paper. They're open bottles of ink sitting on the ledger.
Right. Sorry.
But who is
I
staring
forgot
at the
that
ledger,
detail.
Michael? Who's staring at you? What bum is staring at this
Nobody
ledger?
watched.
No, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of I'm trying to take it and I'm just gonna knock over bottles of ink.
Ben, there's a guy who's just going like this
So-
at it.
I will. It's
How do
just
those names
two-
get on
It's
there?
just 2 bottles of ink.
It's
Michael.
just two.
I am going
just
to
two.
take them. I'm gonna move them. Then I will roll up the ledger.
Give me a stealth check.
Right.
Oh my God.
With advantage,
okay.
invisible.
We're so, how many times can you successfully roll this?
All right. Well, I just rolled a 17.
Let's
I guess-
Oh, let's go.
I guess
I
at
don't
least
think
one more
it's a
time.
17.
At least one more
yeah.
time, Ben. At least one more. That's
You're
all it-
fucking him.
I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
you very careful. You're fucked. No.
No,
You
I'm
are
fucking
fucked.
Balls
who?
over.
Who am I doing
You
this
roll
to?
the ledger up, you shove it in your bag. No one seems to immediately notice, and you slip out the door unseen.
I slip out, and I'll see Sable buying time. I'm gonna go up in front of Sable. That way, I'm not behind the keeper.
Once he starts climbing, I'll go. You know, it actually might make more sense if I look at the horizon.
Handler, fuck.
I should probably go up.
Dude, you're so bad. Oh my god.
Fucking Adam over
Oh.
here.
When
Whatever
we
you
get-
must. I believe you have
I'm not
time
much
to
of a
decide
sailor.
soon at hand. If you intend to go with your friend.
What did he just say, Michael?
Oh fuck.
God
Because
damn
he
it.
told. No, he told Oz
Yeah, he's talking
that
about Oz.
his job. He said, "My job is to not is to make sure that no one on this ship dies."
Right. So he's
And-
putting us on a different ship.
And so he's saying, "Oz is gonna die. Go
I
get
want
on
you to
this
go
other
with
ship.
him. Yeah.
Go on the
Go
other
get
ship
on the other
and
ship."
watch my
And he's
friend
like,
die. Right.
And he's like, "If you're going with your friend, then you're gonna be getting off the ship anyway."
I can't.
So,
Wonderful.
get
This
going.
guy, me and this guy are on the same page. I'll go up the ladder. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Mr. Handler.
John Handler.
Yeah, John Handle.
John Hand. Yeah,
Wonderful.
you all climb up to the top deck. You see this guard discussing with some dude some old man in a tricorn hat who occasionally looks over at the group of you, but they don't stop you as you climb
I
up
like his image.
onto the deck and make your way out onto the deck proper.
Just like a quick look.
Guy's got aura.
Is our ship there?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Not surprising.
Did the handler want us to get on our ship to let him die, or just like?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's gonna,
Quiet,
it's
be
gonna
quiet.
capsize, but okay.
We've essentially just done 4 hours of nothing, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we have.
Yeah, we really did.
we-
Well,
Yeah.
Ben, don't speak too soon. We haven't made it out.
Even more than
We're
4
literally
hours.
they're
Even
gonna let us
more
out.
than 4 hours of nothing because we did like
Okay.
an hour of planning last session too.
We did an hour of planning so that we can go on the ship and then get out successfully.
We've
Get
done
out
two
successfully.
hours of planning. 2.
Well, all right, guys. Well, we easily could have died. We still can die.
Don't.
We're gonna make it out.
We go out onto the.
Do we want to steal the small ship? I think that's my biggest.
Should we
question.
hold the captain at gunpoint?
The captain who's all the way across the fucking the entire way.
Firefly,
across the ship right now?
Firefly can get to him.
How many
Matthew,
people
did
are on
you want to
the
do that?
Huh?
I said,
No, but if
Matthew,
it's
you want to do that?
no, if it's someone else's idea,
Dude,
though, it might work.
Firefly thinks the plan
sounds
is to
like it
get the
was
fuck
your
out.
idea.
I'm not doing that. Matthew, stop trying
Matthew's
to
like-
place. Stop trying to place everybody else at risk because you're coming up with shitty ideas.
Matthew comes up with an idea. I don't want to do it, but if it was someone else's idea,
Matthew,
Yeah, okay,
Matthew,
trying
when
to
we had
offload
like
responsibility
Matthew,
here.
when we had a very tenuous plan, yeah, let's just send it.
Sorry.
When
All right.
our
Yeah.
plan placed him nowhere near the risk. Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's
All
just
right,
go.
Let's go.
Oz-
Let's go. Let
Oz is
our
gonna
friend
lean over
Oz die.
huge and whisper. Do we still want to steal a small ship?
I mean, we have to get on it anyways.
It's not great.
Oh, why not?
oh my gosh.
They guide you towards the edge of the ship,
Get out. Great,
towards
yeah,
where
yeah.
the scout ship is pulled into the main boat.
Is it like pulled up out of the water by ropes?
No,
or-
there is a ladder going down to it.
Gotcha.
It is-
I'll
All
help.
that I can
Oz
do
get
now is
down.
wish you a safe journey. Are you sure you do not wish to join us?
This is my calling. And besides, should the Stormlord frown upon me, I've lived quite a full life.
Right. Well, I can only offer my greatest hopes and wishes.
Thank you.
Please.
I was just gonna put a hand on her shoulder. Your hospitality has been incredibly appreciated.
And now you have the black spot, you motherfucker.
You won't have it now.
Oh, that would be such a way to go.
Cheese touch fucking got him.
Falls into the water.
They instantly blow Oz's brains at the side of his head.
All right, so let's go down to the.
You are
the-
freely offered the ladder to get down onto the
All
scout.
right. Well, we got a piece of paper.
Are there
and-
any
And
people
a
still
bottle
on
of
the small
booze.
ship?
A piece of paper and a bottle of booze.
And we're gonna
That's
steal
all
the
we
boat.
need. I almost threw this boat, yeah.
There's no one on this boat. No.
Okay.
I guess we all get on.
Yeah, let's cut
No.
the moorings.
Yeah, you get down onto the boat and you look back and you see several members of the crew lined up along the edge. watching you go as you get down onto the boat.
Oz is going
Your-
to gesticulate
What the-
broadly and like shout.
backwards, friends.
Oh, praise be to the storm!
Praise be to the Storm Lord. Thine divine showers shall cleanse me of this affliction.
I'm gonna start.
I hear you. My faith hath not wavered.
Sable, you notice looking back, you see the handler like raise one hand
Oh, fuck.
in some kind of gesture to the other individuals that are along the edge.
Okay.
Um,
Like what kind of dish?
well,
Indicating perhaps what?
well, one of the dock workers here takes out a knife and cuts the mooring line that's attached to the front end of the sloop, and then this guard over here does the same to the back end,
Right, that's beautiful.
and then they all start rummaging through their bags.
Well, I'm gonna
I
get
like
the
that.
sail. I want to get the boat going.
I think
Michael,
we
I-
made ourselves fish in a barrel.
Michael, I want to look at the.
Totally did. You
I want to look
totally
at the handler and speak into his mind. What are you doing?
He does look at you, but you don't get any response. As the crew members that are lined up along the edge reel back and
Yeah.
Stormfather,
Throw
protect
something.
me.
as
Yeah.
bottles of flaming oil break upon the
Yeah.
surface of the ship that you are on
No,
and begin to catch a light. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Fuck.
damn.
I knew
Oh,
this
now
was
I'm
a
totally
fucking
not gonna remember
setup.
anything I'm gonna do, and I'm not writing it down.
We
In
got
theory,
played.
I could put the fire out using
We-
thunder wave.
We got played from the
Oh, yeah, we got
start,
fucked.
guys. Oh my god.
yeah.
They knew.
mean,
they fucking knew.
I feel like there's a maybe we got played for the start. I think it's likely, but I also feel like we are overly cautious and afraid of anything.
I agree. We could have done more, like stealing the.
No, we could have done way more.
I don't disagree that this was the call I would have made, but you know,
The only
Who
reason
knows
I
how
didn't-
bad it
The
was?
only reason I didn't steal that rifle is hold on, Mike. You want to just end the session? You want to do the outro?
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Thank y'all.